Trapping all the way. Stacking. Listen. I need y'all to get in here now. Get in here. Look, first of all, you see this? Listen. We got a different situation going on. We got No Jumper, y'all. We got ADAM22, y'all. We got Bricc, Baby, y'all. We got Luce, Cannon, y'all. This is a situation that we got to break down. We got Bricc Baby calls Luce Cannon a liar. All right? Just one thing we got. All right? We're going to get that out the way. We got No Jumper banned from LA by Travis Ford now. And the cousins. Oh, my God. We know we got to get into that. And then we got ADAM22 got federal ties, homie. Federal ties, brother and sisters. We got to get into that. You know that. Hold up. First of all, we talking about all this feds and DEA. Who that with you, bro? What I told you, son. Do not bring that nigga over. Yo, chill. He got to go, bro. He a cop, bro. He like 600, bro. Now his name is 1200. Now he got to go. He got to go, bro. All right, cool. You good. Come in. Close the doors. We not dealing with no extra ops right now, bro. Mad people is rats and certain people is cops. Like 600, a.k.a. 1200. So anytime you write about 600, Christopher Lovejoy, whatever his name is, put 1200 in mind count. Because that nigga is 12, and I'm just keeping it 100. Black man, black woman, white man, white woman. Whoever your name is, I'm just trying to keep it 100. Sit. But look, we got a lot to get into. We got to listen to the Bricc Baby jail call. So let's listen to that first, and then we're going to get into the... Boy. How we going to do this? Let's listen to Bricc. We got to listen to Bricc. Nigga in the fast, bro. Come on. Them other niggas is free.
Man. Another day away from the kids, man. Hey, look, don't believe the hype, man. I'm not finna be one of them dudes that go back and forth to get the hate no jumper and going to go hate on this dude. I'm just right here standing strong, solid as a right. You already know we don't bend, don't fold, ain't never told, man. You already know the truth. But look, hey, they trying to steer these narratives like me and my boy going back and forth to where everybody's starting to get off their rocker and feel like we shooting jabs at each other. Hey, I've been direct the whole time ever since y'all know me. Y'all know me for being direct. Anybody that I'm gonna blow at, I'm gonna point at him and blow at him. I ain't gonna sit right here and do no beating around the bush or none of that. Them other dudes left, they built the foundation off of this.
I will say this, man. Come on, man. Hold up, man. You think I'm here as furniture? You think you here to just look at me? Fuck that. Listen to me. Bro, I don't want... If I'm in the feds and I'm calling to Rico, I understand what he's trying to say, but you have to watch what you're saying. He's talking about, if I'm going to point at the nigga, I'm just going to point at him and blow at him. Do you understand how that can be misconstrued? I'm just saying, bro. Come on. Let us just be smart, bro. We don't got to be the brightest crayon in the box, bro. Just come on, bro. We could have been a dull gray color. Come on, bro. Stop. Come on, man. When the prosecution take it, they say, look at this. He talking about he still want to point and blow at people. The man got bagged with 88 magnetos. Yo, bro, Magneto ain't even have as much metal as Bricc Baby. I swear to God. You seen The Matrix? Have you seen The Matrix movie? I met somebody the other day. I said, you need to get your life together. You ain't seen The Matrix. We in 2025. You bugging. Listen, anyway. Bruh, you ever seen the shit when Neo met up with Morpheus, when Morpheus put him on game, and them niggas went in that big white room, and all the guns came? So the nigga Bricc in the paperwork, this nigga even threw a bag of straps out the balcony, out the window, homie. That's what Bricc did, son. That's how much straps Bricc had. I was like, I ain't saying he was using them, y'all. Come on, I ain't trying to get that man jammed up. But in the paperwork, bro, the nigga was Magneto. Magneto ain't have that much metal in X-Men, bro. I'm telling you, son. Every day, the nigga Bricc Baby got caught with the slams. Every other day, Bricc Baby got caught with a slammer. Tell me I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Somebody in the chat say I'm lying. What? I'll bring up the paperwork right now behind me. Salute to everybody in the chat. Mr. Piper in the building. Everybody. Mr. Wixer. Drop where y'all from, though. Salute to y'all, man. Everybody drop. Everybody hit the poll, though. That's what I want y'all to do. Do you think that Adam moved like a Fed? That's why I'm going to get to the Adam moving like a Fed. I got to. But listen, let's get into a person that's in the Feds first, okay? Because he in jail. Them other people free. You know what I mean? So let's just deal with the people in jail, because I don't know what time it is in LA or wherever they at. They getting up for breakfast? It's lunchtime? What time is it? All right, cool. So we don't know. So let's just figure it out.
This and the stuff that started them, I'm just awake for a second, man. And they still in that spot. please believe that
No,
I'm gonna put
Lori.
dibs on who I want my
For real,
seat,
Lori?
man. You know what I mean?
Wait,
It
wait,
ain't
Lori.
nothing.
Lori, are you serious? I love you, Lori. Subscribe to the channel. I never knew Adam Pops was in politics. What kind of politics, Lori? Let me know.
The show gotta continue.
That's crazy.
Here and here, man. Still doing the don't be late. You know what I'm saying? Don't see late. We right here live. We gonna document every step of the way, man. And I need all my fans right here to run it up so they know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We right here with our feet up, though. Anything else change, y'all know. You know what I mean? You can listen to Lion Ass Luce if you want to. I don't even understand. I can't understand it.
Salute to your brother, Piper. Salute to your brother. He need his rest, though. He need his rest.
A dude, a young brother coming here, I show ain't nothing but love. You know what I mean? He goes to the internet with 1 million lives, man. He ain't touched nobody and let nobody die, man. I hope y'all know that.
Why is he still talking like that? They got him in the paperwork of saying all these things. He's talking about, I got more skulls than you got squabbles, homie, on neighborhood cribs. They got him listed in federal RICO paperwork. I don't know how old everybody is that's watching me, okay? You could be younger, you could be older. So what I'm talking about is this guy, he's locked up in a federal case. So that means he's in jail now. And he's alleged to be doing all these crazy stuff. But he's still online right now. And he's talking about the guy that he's talking about never unalived somebody and never let someone be unalived. How does that help your case in any way, shape, form, or fashion? At this point in the show, this is where I do a thing called Jinkies. Just like Velma. You remember Velma from Scooby-Doo? I've been doing it on the channel since the beginning of time. I'm soon going to bring the sound effect and show y'all all because this is my thing I do. Jinkies. And we don't need to waste the jinkies on that because we know, come on. And he is more than of age. He's over 30 at least. So he's bugging, y'all. That's just for the simple people. Now to the other people. Fuck wrong with him. This nigga's an asshole, son.
That goes
That's
a long way.
He's an asshole.
1 million lives get told from jail, man, and they come here and be the best he could be in the Army, in the Navy, ass nigga.
Okay, shout out Negro Coast, Australia, man. I never got a chance to go to Australia, man. I was living in England. I was moving around different places. I never got a chance to go to Australia. I swear to God, that's one place I want to go. So shout out to you, trash bag, y'all. Facts. Man. Oh, I appreciate you, Lori.
Hear my baby in the background. That's who miss me the most.
Shout out everybody. Everybody hit the poll unless you working with Adam. You working with Adam? Let me know right now, y'all. Because if you're trying to bring me down, you remember the movie? Get your hand on my pocket. Is that you in the movie? Is that you? Are you my skin color? Are you that person? Stop it. Hit the poll and don't be the person that's trying to take my life or my great granny's soul. Take your time. But look, you see this guy right here? We gonna get into who that guy is. Because that's Adam's best friend. Allegedly. Allegedly. D-E-A. Okay?
Babies, man, y'all got me away from my babies.
Yeah.
Y'all clipping stuff that
DEA, bro.
That the feds don't even have. Y'all helping them beat me. You get what I'm saying? Like pay attention to the.
Bro, nobody. Nah, listen. We gotta take. This is for the kids. I'm doing this for the kids out there. That's my man's song. Listen to me. I'm doing this for the little kids out here, bro. He said, y'all the one that's putting them on me. Y'all the one that's doing this, bro. If it's any ever time for you to start taking accountability, is when you find yourself in prison, bro. But that's the point sometimes for some people. You go in there to start taking some accountability and you start changing your life, you know. He's in there blaming people outside about that's making content and talking about people like that. Instead of taking accountability or take none and don't talk about accountability at all. That's what you're supposed to do. See what I'm saying? That's how you do that. Trust me. Listen to him.
Y'all helping them beat me. You get what I'm saying?
No, bro. You helping them beat yourself, actually, asshole. Because you on here talk about, yo, man. Yo, they try to take the title from me, cuz. They try to take the title, cuz, but they could never be me, cuz. See me, cuz. They could never see me, cuz. First of all, you caught in the Crip Rico. You talking all this cuz and all this other stuff. I know it's in your language and you can't change certain things. I understand that. But I'm just saying, though, he's still talking about certain politics. Why is he talking about certain politics at all? Think about this. Big U did 2 videos. Listen to me. He did 2 videos before he turned himself in. Okay? You would think the man was just trying to get whatever off his chest because he's facing like 600 years. You don't even know if he's ever going to touch God Green's earth. If I had grass right here, I would show you it like this grass. And I don't have none right here. So just bear with me. Okay? Look. He does 2 videos. Big U. As soon as he turns himself in, they use the 2 videos in the press release first. Okay, you know they do a press release. Yo, we got him. Yeah, our suspect is in custody and right? They're gonna do that. That's the fluff. Boom. But they bring up his 2 videos in the press release. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? They his videos, huh? Yo, they like, yo, look. He's also trying to usher out a message or a call to people and all his people that don't deal with his co-defendants. He doesn't deal with his co-defendants. And he doesn't like his co-defendants. I'm like, what? That's how they thought about this shit? I didn't hear all of that. I'm like, what? I just thought the man last cries. It's the last man shit. The man looks sad and all that. I'm like, come on, bro. But that's how they going to do you. So much so, it's like an obstruction charge. I think they try to give him another charge. I'm not trying to put no other counts on him because he already got like 43 counts. Trust me, I ain't trying to put another count on a nigga, Big U. But I'm just saying, keep it real though, bro. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. Nasty work. But he's not taking accountability. All these people want to blame people from inside the pen, but don't want to take accountability for why you in it, bro. Straight. Bricc Baby can't blame nobody but Big U. That's all he can blame is Big U. That's it. Because Bricc Baby allegedly got away scotch-free with his lick. He caught a lick and got away scotch like this. And he was like this gingerbread. You ever seen the gingerbread man? He like this. Bricc Baby was like this on Neighborhood Cousins. Bricc Baby was like this. He hit the lick and got away like this. Skippy, hot feet. He did the happy feet like that. Got away with the money. Big U finds out about the lick or the robbery, calls him and say, yo, look, nah, you know I'm going to have to take half of that. I'm going to have to take mine half of that. Get him caught up in the Wire 3, title Wire 3 interceptions. Now he caught up locked in and caught up in the thing. But Bricc Baby is also to blame for his own self because he was doing mad wild stuff. You know what I mean? First of all, he's getting bagged every other 2 years, right? For consistently for like 6 years. He got bagged every 2 years. Okay, so he got locked up 2 years was when then 2 years later got bagged again. 2 years later get bagged again. 2 years later get locked up again with weapon charges. Okay, cool. Not only that, he's proven a point on no jumper, screaming, cursing at Luce Cannon. Them 2 is plumb fools. Screaming at Luce Cannon, cursing, you ain't got more skulls than I've got squabbles and all this other stuff. He got squabbles and skulls and all this other stuff. To the point that he leans back, shows a strap on his waist, regardless if it's fake or real, bro. Don't act like you can't go to jail for a fake strap, bro. Are you dumb or you dumb? You got kids on earth. You want to play with these people like that? Are you stupid? Listen to me. But we know what it's real, right? Why? Why I'm saying this? Because I'm a snitch? No. I'm saying that because this is what the Fed said, bro. It's in the paperwork, bro. That's what they said. After they saw Bricc Baby with it on his waist, they went and locked his ass up the next file right after that and found and retrieved that weapon. They retrieved that weapon. When he has the purple on, they retrieved it. So think about this. They retrieved that weapon. And the other straps that he threw off the balcony. Bro, he threw a bag of magnetos out the window, out the balcony, and then hot his shorty up, hot his wife up. This is where he wilded out, though. We gonna keep it a beam, bro. Then you jam shorty. He could have got shorty a wild charge. Then they got him as obstructing justice because he calls shorty, his wifey, his girl, whatever, and tells her to like get rid of the shit, to get rid of some straps or some shit, bro. Bro, you can't do that no better way. You can't get somebody to go to your house and go over there, go talk to your shorty and go tell her. You can't do nothing. You just gonna call shorty and tell her this how you told shorty this. Because they got him for obstructing justice and doing that. Do you understand this? Okay? This is real shit. These niggas is doing podcasts, bro. It's not a game, bro. On my channel, I don't play games with this type of stuff. It's not a joke. I read all paperwork. I don't call people rats to call people rats because I got a mouth and I can say shit. I don't do shit like that, bro. The paperwork will speak for who's a rat to me. You know what I'm saying, son? I really come from the streets, my nigga. I just don't go around saying certain shit. You feel me? But these 2 guys is crazy. Bricc and Luce. No matter what you think they can have with each other, if this nigga was getting grease from the trans Jenny downstairs in see lower, I don't know if he trying to see lower. Bricc trying to, I don't know, because Bricc Baby act like he went to jail and turned to pimp. I'm saying, what's going on? If I'm lying, stop me when I'm lying, my nigga. Get in the chat. Cook me. Cook me. Cook me. Come on, cook me. If I'm lying, cook me. Put me on the grill. I don't give a fuck. I can get on the grill. Supposedly. It's life. Bruh, the nigga went to jail and turned pimp. He bugging, yo, I'm so far from the beach, but I'm so out of reach. He ain't say that? He ain't say that? You want me to go to 3 more shit where he rhyming all the time now? Since when Bricc Baby's rhyming all the time? Nigga sound like a nursery rhyme. Since when he's doing this? The nigga sound like Sugar Free. The other day, I swore. You know how YouTube just plays and then it goes to like a next video? I'm probably cooking. I'm probably smoking, doing something. I don't know what I'm doing. Yo, bro, I hear a voice. He's like, yo, I'm so on the beach. I'm so out of beach. I'm like, who that, Sugar Free? But the person said, from a jail call. So I'm like, I know Sugar Free ain't locked up again. I know Sugar Free stopped the pimping, stopped his limpings. You know what I mean? I go, I look. It's Bricc Baby. I said, damn, son. Even Stevie could have seen it was Bricc.
Like pay attention to the families that y'all destroying and the houses y'all burning down, man. I'm already pushing 40. What y'all want to see me come home at 60 old?
Everybody hit the phone.
It won't out.
Cause we getting an Adam, and we got to go to the Travis Ford thing. We got to get to the Travis Ford. That's why I'm getting Bricc Baby out the way now. Better yet, we done with Bricc. Cause Bricc Baby's on the grill right now. I'm about to cook him. I'm cooking him. I ain't saying everybody stay in jail, but I'm cooking him. We don't know who ran, so I don't know. If somebody's ranting, me and you is no friends, bro. Just know that. Just know that from now. I don't give a fuck. We family and friends, nigga. Don't care. We're not. Never will be either. Look at me direct, and my eyes is that color right now. If you think his shit is that color, my shit is really that color. They're not black, homeboy and homegirl. My shit is that color, homie. If you's a rat, my eyes are that color right now, like Bricc Baby. Know that. Straight. Not a joke. On Jesus Sandals. Yeah. Yep. On Jesus Sandals, homie. Yeah. That's the slogan of my channel, on Jesus Sandals. So anybody that believe in God, drop a 7 in my chat. You know, that's how we do here. This is On Go. I'm Uda. I'm on Go. You on Go. Everybody in the chat is the Go gang. We all on Go together. This is not just some YouTube channel. No. I'm regular. I'm just myself, son. I be bugged out, manic. Sometimes I bugging on y'all. Y'all be bugging on me. But we regular, though. We normal. That's normal shit. That's how I grew up. I was with my brothers and shit. Feel me? Before, you know what? It's all right. We could get through that. But yo, we're not going to be weird like everybody else on the internet doing content plays and being a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? We got to still live in a realistic world, bro. Trust me, because we're getting too weird now. The content plays getting out of control. The shit is misleading the young people. You know what I'm saying? The young people is getting caught up in that shit. Because some young people are smart. They be like, it's content play. Get your ass out of here. Son, our young people, I'm going to give it up to them. Because a lot of them are smart, son. They ain't going for the content play either. But some people is going to go for it, bro. Like, oh, shit. And might be get themselves jammed up in some dumb shit, following some of these assholes on some stupid shit, bro. And we can't be on that. Feel me? Because it's not about us. If you over like 30 years old, it's not about you no more, at least, bro. Come on, bro. It's about younger people, bro. 25s and 20-something. You know what I'm saying? Younger people, bro. It's not about us. You know what I mean? It's great, God, great that you even get to live to see 30. Trust me, at one point, I never even thought I'd live past 18. God, I never was even planning for it. Facts. I was not planning to live past 18. Facts. So, imagine thinking. Imagine that thinking. And I come from that. And I came from that. You know what I mean? But it's not about that. We got to elevate.
Still be that dude. I'll be present. They got to go through me or it's nothing.
Hit the poll.
You know what I mean? If it ain't me, it don't do numbers. If it ain't me.
Yo, everybody drop a 7. I don't know what that mean, bro. I don't know what that mean. Fours now bit. Clarify what that means. I don't know what you're trying to say there, bro. Clarify what that means, please. Because I don't know what you're trying to say there. What does that say? So I can shoot you. Please tell me so I can shoot you. Because I'm going to. Clarify while I load my clip.
It ain't nothing off the back. And the next time I run some fades, you just said I'm going to let y'all know and give a nigga a breathing. But hey, don't be late, man. I'm just right here popping it. It's all good. Another day in paradise, man. We still live for the feds, live and direct, man. Y'all want a nigga in the shoe or something, keep on posting the type of content y'all posting, man. Leave me alone. Y'all up my family. They got a thank you button with a $, man. You understand me? Go ahead and go hit that for the babies and all that. Since y'all want to tear down the legacy. You know what I mean? I post Zoe cash app for y'all. Run it up. She need gas money. We went electric.
Post the cash app, bro. That's what he supposed to be doing. I'm not saying don't post the cash app and do that. Do that, bro. Get your brag. Get some people gonna sell some love. Do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do that. You believe in Allah, son? Allah is the greatest, man. Alhamdulillah, brother. Allah is the greatest. Alhamdulillah, bro. Know that. So whatever. God is the greatest. Allah, the most high. What, Jesus, what you want to say? Any name, bro. It doesn't matter the name. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's all God. And I believe God is just great. You know what I mean? Period. You know what I mean? So I don't knock nobody and what nobody's beliefs. So whoever believes whatever they want to believe. I don't knock that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like when people push their beliefs on other people, or they whatever, they sexuality on people, they mind on somebody, like somebody gotta believe what you gotta believe. No, son, no, we're not dealing with no nature boy ass. No, get out of here, nigga. What you think, you nature boy? Get out of here. Nigga, you better get your ass out of here for a week. Nigga, that shit. You know what I mean? Because we not falling for the victim shit, bro. We not gonna be victims, bro. We tired of that, bro. People are tired of it. People are tired of it. It's years of being a goddamn victim. Nobody want to be no damn victim no more. Come on, bro. That's why we got to help each other. And that's how we going to make sure that we not going to be victims if we help each other. That's why back in the days and back, the further you go back, we had more of this. That niggas was not trying to be no victim, homie. And we knew that us like this, we wasn't no victim, homie. We knew it. Oh, now, homie, now we on some weirdo shit. We don't fuck with each other. That's why this shit is called On Go, bro. Because we going to be on go together. Trust me, this channel monetized in 3 weeks. This channel just was built like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. That's it, bro. I got like 5,000 right here. It's okay. God's willing and you willing. That's it. It's because y'all watch, like, share, stream, all of that. Share this video, share this too. I want y'all to share this. But come on, bro. Keep it real. It's God and y'all that help me to do this. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's why it's about what we doing. We got to build. It's about us building. It's about us linking. It's about, like, when I drop my links in my channel, y'all got to come up and lift your voice because y'all helped it to get to 5,000. It's now becoming a little hill, but now it's become a hill that you can lift your voice and say something on now. Now, so you can get some subscribers when you speak on this shit now. This is what it's about. It's not about you helping me to build a channel or a platform that I'm not going to give back to you and let you use. This shit is whack. That's what we do. We build everybody up. Everybody gets big to a place, and then they forget all about us and shit on us and kick us down. Everybody does it. Fuck out of here. You gonna keep seeing it? How much time you gonna see it? Tell me, bro. Everybody that we all build something, because we watch everybody. We build up everybody. Everybody helps build everybody, bro. But everybody did everything by themselves. No, nigga, we did everything for everybody. Us, the people. Feel me? But then when everybody gets to their point, here, everybody forgets about the little people. We forget. Now we go, oh shit, no. Now they want to shit on you and all that. Now if you ain't giving no money, you ain't shit. Now I'm trying to tell you, you got to see the systematic shit that's happening, bro. We have to peep the game. We have to peep the game. Here, I don't ask for money. I've never asked for money on YouTube ever. I've been on YouTube for fucking like 5, 6, 7 years. I got 11 monetized YouTube channels. I don't give a fuck. You hear me? I've never asked for that shit in my life, nigga. Don't care about it. Fuck. Of course I want money in life, but I don't care to fucking ask for it or beg for it, because that's not the mission. Because money sometimes fucks shit up, messes things up, bro. I'm telling you, son. When you're monetarily driven, things are not going to be good for you, bro. It's nasty work, bro. You cannot do that. That's how you get caught in RICOs. That's how you get caught in conspiracies, homie. When you're thinking about this, the almighty Yallah. Hurry, yalla, yalla. Yeah, yalla for the dollar. Yalla for the dollar. Yeah, yalla for the dollar. Yeah. Go yalla for the dollar. Nah, bro, you can't be hurry for the dollar. Hurry for the money. Fast for the money. Nah, son. Some of the best money comes slow, son. Trust me, slow money is good money. Don't ever let nobody tell you that fast money is all, son. No, sometimes slow money is that good money, bro. Trust me. Come on, Forza, my bit. I ain't shoot you yet, bro. Come on, bro. Let me shoot you, bro. Come back tomorrow, bro. Come back tomorrow, bro. I ain't gonna block you, but I'm just gonna shoot you. I don't know what you keep pointing your fingers at me, bro. Trust me. In real life, you'd have been missing that finger and half of your damn skull. Leave me alone, sir. It's facts of life. Jesus sandals, nigga. I believe in you. You think I'm lying on Jesus? You think I'm lying on Jesus for you? No, nigga, I'm not lying on Jesus for you. So I just said I would do that on Jesus' sandal to you, sir. I'd have bit your fucking finger off like Lord of the fuck, like Planet of the Apes, fucking Caesar, the nigga from next door. I'd have bit that finger off. First thing, you ever seen a nigga bite a nigga finger off? Fuck is you talking about? Don't play at me, dog. Told you what we dealing with. We dealing with some systematic shit. Don't get me in my traumas. Fuck is wrong with you, dog?
Hey, man, in a perfect world, everything could be
Caesar,
everything,
nigga.
but you know what I'm saying? My boy ain't got enough to talk about except for the Bricc, man. They gonna throw wrenches in any program, man. You already on the street, they ain't never pulled up on you, you big.
The mission is not to be up in the feds and MDC and all of these places like that. The mission is, if you even in the streets came from gang banging, came from street shit, came from selling drug, came from any of the shit that I came from doing, son, whether we was running around right for doing that shit, chicks that came up doing they shit, doing whatever they was doing, they was in the streets, some chicks was out there pimping, hoeing, just doing all the shit that they was doing, hustling, doing shit, whatever. If we came from doing anything of the shit that we came from doing and we good today and we all right, we able, we can still move and all our shit, we might not have all the bag that we got at the time or nothing. We might not even have nothing to show for what we fucking did. It don't even matter. We still here and could get another dollar in another way and could get another dollar. Bro, we're not trying to end up in no cornball situations, right? That's one thing. We're not trying to get caught up in no real ass situations like they in right now, and we're going to be trying to play a game with it and still trying to contemplate this shit and try to mislead the youth to try to keep them to do some shit like this. Where imagine all the young kids do this. Now they lie from the feds and all them, which they all try to do and everybody's going to try to do because we're in this clout chase time right now, bro. Think about this. Just think about this. Imagine the young people really believing this shit. The Bricc, Baby, and Luce, only things they supposed to be saying when they call from that prison, bro, is like, yo, listen, man, how my kids, we supposed to be hearing kids calls, him talking to the kids, gangster shit. Why they don't think that being real and regular can get you a fucking million views, bro? These niggas gonna do all this content play shit and get 20,000, 5,000 views, 10,000 views, 20,000 max. That's it. Show me which one of these videos gonna be on 50. What? So, yo, bro, just being human, bro, is something that's real, bro. It's real. You can be real. It can be okay, bro. Everybody goes through something. Everybody goes through pain. Them niggas is in pain right now. But they want to give us all this image. That's not real to me, bro. That's not real to me. Give me the image if you want to. But give me the pain, bro. Give me the pain, my nigga. Give me the real shit that I can fucking see and really... Stevie can see that shit. Take his glasses off like this, nigga. Yeah, I see that, y'all. I see that, Bricc. Give me the shit that Stevie could see. That's what we want to see from these niggas. Not the dumb shit, bro. The dumb shit is going to get these niggas further back, nigga. Okay? I went through their cases. Listen to me. I went through their cases. I did case-by-case comparisons on my channel. I don't do what certain people do on theirs. I don't let the automated shit read the paperwork for me. Listen to me. I dropped out of school when I was damn near 13 years old. I was selling crack cocaine at that time as well. Listen to me. I taught myself to read. Reading Rainbow, I can do anything. Taught my fucking self to read. You think I'm gonna let an automated ChatGPT read some shit for me? Would I look dumb or stupid? No, nigga. I'm gonna read it. And when I read it, this is what I've read to you. Besides all the paperworks I've read, okay? I've read this. A case-by-case comparison of what people, actual people, I'll read some now. Actual people that have been caught with Hobbs Acts. With Hobbs Acts. I went into the 4 cases of some people that was caught with Hobbs Acts, okay? One guy got offered, his first offer. He had 2 attempted Hobbs. Luce Cannon is allegedly charged with a Hobbs, not an attempted Hobbs, a Hobbs Act robbery, and allegedly a Hobbs Act extortion, because they're 2 charges. Even though they both fall under Hobbs, they're 2 separate charges. So you cannot have a Hobbs Act robbery and extortion as a 1 count. It cannot be. It's a 2 count thing. That's 2 counts, period. Regardless of any other thing that they want to drop on them, could bring on them, his charges is 2 separate charges. Hobbs Act robbery, Hobbs Act extortion, okay? So I went into 4 cases, if not 5 cases, where people got caught with Hobbs Act robberies and people got caught with Hobbs Act extortions. That's the only way you can do it. Nobody gonna sit and say, I've been to the feds, I can tell you what that is. Sit your ass down. It's no. You got to go to the cases and do a case-by-case comparison with people that have the similar same charges and see how they tried them and see what they do with them and see the motions that they do in that case and see how this one could be. It could happen in this case. That don't mean it will, but it could. That's the whole thing. It could. So I went into 4 cases. One case, the guy name was Justin Eugene Taylor and David Taylor. You can Google the guy, right? Boom. They had 2 attempted robbery Hobbs because they went on a lick, but it went wrong and it failed. But they did have a weapon, and they maybe got a little aggressive or whatever with the weapon, whatever happened. So now, also, when a weapon is used, they give you a 924. Now you get a 924C, because this is how the feds and this is how they deal with that, right? This is how they deal with weapons charges that's in furtherance of the crime, furtherance of the drug conspiracy, furtherance of the enterprise, the gang, or whatever they're trying to say you're furthering. When you're using the weapon to commit the robbery, I'm doing it for the gang. In this case, in the Big U case, we're doing it for the Big U enterprises. That's how they got this. So the feds are smart. They didn't make it a rolling 60 RICO. Rolling 60s all around the damn world. They just made it a Big U RICO, a Big U enterprise RICO, and then they're going to use all of the rolling 60 stuff to secure it by saying that the rolling 60s are the muscle to this enterprise. This is the muscle. So when you play around with this enterprise, they're going to send a demonstration for you, and it's going to be the rolling 60s. This is how the feds are playing it. See, they could have tried and said, this is a rolling 60 RICO, right? No, this is why they're doing it that way, because they want to make sure that it sticks. So they're going to make it smaller to the definite to say, this is what we're going to go at, this, because we can prove this, that he did this and he did this and he did that and he did this. That's why they didn't try him for the murder or nothing like that. But they said that they probably will, you know what I'm saying? But they never did though, right? But this is the type of stuff they do too. They'll put it on the paperwork to also establish, because remember, they're trying to get warrants from the judge to start putting wiretaps and bugs and all this stuff. So they make their complaint against you. They allege all these things, further it with some kinds of proofs that they've corroborated, and then they give that affidavit over to a judge, and then the judge looks at the whole paperwork, say, okay, I grant you a Title III warrant and affidavit order. And once they get a Title III, that's when they get to bug your phone. They go through your garbage, do trash pulls, they do pole cameras, GPS locations. They start sending CSs, undercovers, undercover agents at you, confidential sources, maybe cooperating individuals at you. So they're doing all their tactics, but they have to get a warrant. A Title III warrant is what they have to get to even do that. You know what I'm saying? The feds just can't bug you if they want to bug you and do all the shit they want to do to you. No. After they get that warrant and that order, Big U phone becomes target telephone number 1. This is how this goes. And then subsequently, everybody else. Target telephone number 2, target telephone number 3, target telephone number 4, target telephone number 5. So that's how this is working. Okay? This is a RICO. So now what I'm saying is this. So just because Luce County got 2 charges now, that don't mean that's all the charges he's going to have, right? Because they just charge him with the 2 charges now, right? But then after they break everything else down, right? When you do the robbery, 9 times out of 10, a weapon is used. Whether this, that, something, bro. 9 times out of 10, a weapon's going to be used, bro. Just think about this, right? Think about it. 9 times it's going to be. When you use the weapon, you don't have to use the weapon. Just possessing the weapon alone is the crime. Even if we do it in a conspiracy and you told them they never even seen the weapon. Let's say we get caught in a conspiracy to some ramen shit, right? But they never seen the weapon. They just hearing about the so-called weapon. And you come out saying, yeah, we did have a weapon, but they never really saw the weapon. You feel me? Just you saying that we had the weapon, we could get the weapons charge. It's a conspiracy. So you don't have to have a physical weapon in your hand to get the charge. You see what I'm saying? This is the whole thing of what they're caught into. You see what I'm saying? This is why them talking and speaking so much and doing all this other stuff is not good for no case, not their case or anybody's case. You see what I'm saying? Not even the cases that's around them. Because everybody is guilty of what your co-conspirator is guilty of at the moment. At the moment, because everybody's innocent, but you're guilty of what your co-conspirator is guilty of. So look. So if we go on a lick, right? A federal lick, because we getting charged with a Hobbs Act robbery now. A state robbery regular. Now we in a federal robbery, a Hobbs Act robbery. Boom. We going a lick, right? These are the people that go on the lick, except for this nigga. Now I ain't going on the lick with none of these niggas. I got bagged, but I'm sorry. I'm going to lick with y'all niggas. I'm getting out the car, y'all. You ever seen what the fuck shit with Boys in the Hood? I'm getting out the car on these niggas. Cuba good inside. I'm getting out the car. These niggas hot. Yo, look, we going to lick. Me, you, and you. We going to lick. Boom. I said, yo, boom. You hold the blicky, bang, because you going to make sure niggas don't get sticky. I'm going to run in there, go get the bag, boom, 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 boom. This nigga, Tyrone, going to say, yo, he's just going to make sure nobody moves so that you don't really got to do nothing with the thing in your hand. So he's just going to run down, make sure everybody, he gunning down on people, he patting, he taking things out of people's pockets, whatever. I'm running through to the cash, to the, and he just making sure everything don't move. Anything must move a muscle. Look, I didn't put that's the weapon, really. He had the weapon, right? But don't matter. Me and him is in this robbery, so that means that I'm guilty of what he's doing right now. Because we're all doing this together, and we intentionally did this. We planned this, and this is why people plead guilty. 98 percentile of conviction rate. People plead guilty. Why? Because all they have to prove really is that you knew and intentionally did it. You willingly did it. You probably premeditatively did it. And this is all the things that they prove. They don't have to really prove the crime too much. You feel me? They just prove that you knew it. Okay, you didn't know this. You didn't plan with them. So when did you know it? Oh, you did it. Oh, cool, cool. That's the conspiracy. Once they prove the conspiracy, you're done. That's why people like, and they got all these mountains of evidence against you all the time. When they come, they got a mountain of evidence against you. Trust me, they do. They always do. Them people are not dumb. They have a mountain of evidence against you. You know what I mean? And this is the whole thing. Trust me. So this is why, that's why I'm putting this video in the next one, because ADAM22 is what we're getting into next. And ADAM22 just be working like a Fed. He just be working like a Fed, son. This is Adam's friend. Allegedly, Adam. This your friend. He looking at the back. Yo, chill, son. This your man. Don't look at his badge, Adam. Look at his jacket, man. Look at his jacket, Adam. It's your man, homie. That's your man's in them. It's your man's in them. On neighborhood cribs. That's your man's in them, homie.
Booty bastard. I don't know why you keep on talking about me, bald head punk. He green from performing. I don't even know why they even talk about me on the show. You done already lied to the nigga about the bail money from last year. You want a friend bad, bro. Don't nobody with you, bro, or your what is your protege? He done rolled it up and got up out of here. He still making videos like he right here with me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Lad is a big Fed, bro. Don't lie. You know you're
I'm still undefeated at this shit, man.
Lad
You know
is a Fed, bro.
I'm standing tall through it all, man.
Fed.
You know what I'm saying? I'm playing basketball. I'm whooping ass for money. Now I just got my ass whooped for money today. But you know what I'm saying? I'm playing basketball, man. I'm playing poker, man. You know what I'm saying? Ask Luce if he shower every day, man. Have he got his shower shit together, man? You understand me? He works out and goes to bed in the same clothes that he works out in, man. When I tell you a green grape, he a green grape, man. You understand me? But I ain't gonna keep on politicking on a motherfucker to give him.
He said, when I tell you a green grape is a green grape, then yo, Bricc be thinking you're a pimp, though. But that was funny. He sounded say Luce is mad green in there. He don't really know what to do and all that. And he's saying Luce ain't taking no showers like that. He going to work out and not taking no showers, bro. That's crazy. What he's trying to say, Luce scared and he can't take no showers? Or he trying to say Luce just don't know how to move in prison? So he's saying both of those things. He's saying Luce don't know how to move in prison, because Luce ain't probably a person that really did no real prison time like that. So, you know, you're learning that shit while you're in prison. Trust me, that's just a learning experience. And I don't think Luce did a lot of prison time probably, but he probably been in there. I don't know. I don't heard about nobody saying Luce been in jail. Never heard. You know what I'm saying? I heard Bricc been in jail, and Bricc had some squabbles. So I never say Bricc won't fight, because Bricc would fight, but I just didn't think he would fight DW, and I don't think he want to fight Luce Cannon.
More ammo than politic with me. I know he up there in everybody business upstairs. The Blackstones asked for a fade when he walked in up there. He was show.
The Breakfast Club too. I gotta say.
Turned it down again like he turned down my fade. I could keep going, but he got a lovely wife, and I don't want to.
Everybody subscribe to the channel that's not subscribed, man. Top of the morning, top of the AM, not the morning, man. We're gonna say grand rising to everybody. Blessings to all of y'all. You already know. Make sure y'all all hit the poll. We getting into Adam. Pause. We just gonna talk about Adam next, because a lot of things that Adam does is just crazy, bro. And he just be moving like a cop. But Travis Ford, we got to get into Travis Ford, though, because, yo, what's up with Travis? Travie, nah, son. I got to talk to you, Trav. What's up? Because Travis Ford called out no jumper. He called the whole LA on no jumper, said Adam's a culture vulture and all that. Then now he backtracking. He talking like he cool with Adam. I'm like, Travis, say it ain't so, son. Say it ain't so, son. Say it ain't so. Look, but ODM Slim got up on Travis bumpers. Not like that. You know, ODM Slim and Travis know each other, so I'm not saying like that. But, you know, when niggas joking with you, but he telling you some shit that's real, but he joking with you because of your man, is one of them type vibes. Like, look.
Listen, you
man.
talk that Adam.
I ain't high no more.
Nigga can't just say this some shit. Listen, though, bro. You gotta say this is the real shit, Rockstar.
What's the problem?
We gotta keep it real. Baller, strike, right? We can't keep like, hey, when I'm mad, hey, Adam a petty. He this, he that. Wop. And then when it's good, it's like, oh, no, it's good. He give me an opportunity. We good at no jumper. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that, man. That's called moving the goalpost, cuz. I don't fuck with them type of niggas. I fuck with you, little bro. But, nigga, I'll fuck you up doing this with your goalpost moving, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We be squatting
Nigga,
up.
never, nigga. What you mean, cuz?
you nigga, get it in, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
That what up, nigga.
You just said you just put LA on all this nigga.
We can sit in. You know, we can sit in.
I ain't gonna lie.
What's the clip?
Travis, I ain't gonna lie though. You did make a statement by saying man from LA. Yeah. And you be like, "Oh, we talking good now?" It's looking kind of crazy.
I mean, overall, man, you know, just gonna have to. We gonna see how a nigga is in the morning. That's it. We gonna see how a nigga feel in the morning.
Come on, man. What do you mean? He said he gonna see how he feel in the morning.
Feel the type of flow is gonna leap after not you good. Come on, girl. Hey, Travis, man, listen. Hey, all my people out there, shout out to Rockstar 2800, man. Shout out to all your people out there. That's why you can't fuck with Travis Ford, cuz. Travis Ford, but
man, stop! Don't do that, cuz. Don't do that. You're a sock, cuz.
Yeah, that's crazy though. It was a big thing at No Jumper. Travis Ford and them went up there, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna bring it up too. We're gonna have to listen to Flacco with this shit, man. Cause I seen Flacco post it. Do you ever see me react to Flacco shit? What day have you seen me do that? Think about this. I've done thousands of videos. Have you ever seen me react to Flacco? So I just don't do videos to do videos. I could get views from doing that, right? I don't do that. I'm just saying though. But Flacco's the one who posted it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to listen to that. But yeah, Bricc baby, we off that, man. We off that, bro.
It was a crazy day at No Jumper, and everything got captured on camera. I was told not to make this video. I might lose my job for making this video.
We gotta listen to this, y'all.
But I said, yo, my people need the content. I got to bring the content, bro. You feel me? Adam, my brother, bro, he going to forgive me, man. But we got to talk about. Here's what happened. Travis Ford was in communication with Lush One. He was under the assumption that he was going to come to No Jumper to do more content. Lush One gave him the okay. Lush One gave him a time. Lush One told him pull up. Now, when he was pulling up, though, he was supposed to come with him and one other person. Because the last time Travis Ford came to No Jumper, Travis Ford came and did the news, and he came with 100 people. And that was a major issue, especially taking into consideration the last time Travis Ford was in the building, he got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. ADAM22 dropped surveillance footage of Travis Ford.
ADAM22 dropped surveillance footage of Travis Ford stealing some merchandise from No Jumper, bro. You heard what I said, son? I can't believe that shit, Travis. I can't believe that shit, bro. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen. Look, I'm gonna shut up. I'm going right there. Everybody hit the poll on Great Granny Soul. Yo, Travis Ford. Travis, you know I know you, Travi. So you can holler at me, brother. But what's going on with this, Travis? We have to look at this. This shit is crazy. Look.
Apparently going into a room that no guest should be in is a room that's like cut off from everybody, is a room that only Adam is supposed to be in. And they caught Travis Ford taking merch out the room. He crept in, feet not even making.
I love BJ. I seen BJ Investigates. I love BJ Investigates. I watch it all the time on Lori.
No whisper. All right, grabbed the merch, put it under his clothes, then he walked out. Now, shout out to my guy, Moneybag Rose, _62, the guy you see right here.
Look.
So he actually got the merch from Travis Ford and brought it back.
Let me show you. Let me go
because
back.
he really wasn't feeling, Travis Ford taking the merch without permission. He got put it under him. And they caught Travis Ford taking merch out the room. He crept in, feet not even making a whisper. All right, grabbed the merch, put it under his clothes, then he walked out. Now, shout out to my guy, Moneybag Rose _62, the guy you see right here. So he actually got the merch from Travis Ford and brought it back because he really wasn't feeling, Travis Ford taking the merch without permission. I'm not the brightest bulb, all right? I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I could probably assume that after this incident, inviting him back to No Jumper without getting it approved with Adam is probably not the best idea. But Lush probably wasn't thinking, homie was hitting him up. He probably agreed to have him come on. So Lush told him, no, come with 2 people, bro. All right, you and someone else. That's it. Because last time you came, you had an army with you. Only 2 people, bro, please. So Travis Ford said, I got you, bro.
That was nasty, Trav.
And when Travis Ford pulled up this morning, he ain't pull up with 1 person, 2 people, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Travis Ford pulled up with 35 people. Lush One got to No Jumper today at around 1 p.m. Travis Ford got to No Jumper at around 11:55 a.m. So when Travis Ford got to No Jumper, Adam was like, why are y'all here? because Adam had no idea that Travis 4 was coming. Travis 4 explained to him, Lush 1 invited us. Adam says, wait for Lush 1 to come. Because Adam was completely unaware what was going on. Imagine coming to work and you see 35 goons and gangbangers outside with cameras, a cake, and tacos. And you're wondering why you guys here, and then they're telling you one of your employees invited them, but that employee ain't answering his phone and he's not there yet. So Adam refused to let them in. And when Lush 1 got there, Adam instructed Lush 1 to go outside and let them know that they cannot.
Everybody subscribe now, man. This shit about to get funny, y'all. This shit about to get funny, y'all. All right? And it's about to get crazy. Yo, don't Adam look like a devil right here? Keep it G's with me, bro. Have anyone y'all seen the devil? You never seen the devil before? Look at this. Look at the top of his head, his hair. And then look at his eyes and look at him for a second. Straight up, son. He look like a devil right here.
I'd comment.
Batch Leads is so beginner friendly because not only is it a super affordable price, but also they have.
Shut up.
I mean, yeah, bro, these folks are tripping right now, dog.
Tell Adam to come outside.
Hey, they
don't come outside, it's gonna be a problem.
Hey, bro,
He said, tell Adam come outside. If he don't come outside, it's gonna be a problem.
they're tripping, bro.
What you tripping on? What
You told us to be here.
Nah, bro, I know, but you wasn't supposed to be like super deep like that. You said it was just gonna be the two of y'all was gonna come back right now.
I got my 6 O's and my.
Yo, Lush 1 is gonna, yo, off the strength of Lush is not gonna feel safe at all in the LA streets. I'm telling you, Adam's gonna have to do something just for Lush's sake. Even though Adam don't care, he's gonna. I'm telling you, God forbid something happen to Lush, man. That's all I'm saying.
I get it.
I feel bad for the entourage who woke up early in the morning to come and support because it's not their fault, bruh, right? They were told to show up. They were told they would be welcome. They had no idea that Travis 4 was only told to bring 2 people. So when you pop up 30 deep, they're coming to support their boy. They're coming to have a good time. And it's not their fault that they're being treated like this, that, you know, they're being asked to wait outside. They're sort of being treated like they're not supposed to be there. It's not their fault, and I feel bad for them, bro, because nobody should feel unwanted. But I don't understand. Listen, maybe it's because I'm not from LA. I don't understand. Maybe it's an LA thing, bro. I don't understand being given an invite to invite one other person and then showing up with 30 people and thinking that's okay and you're going to get let in. I would never understand that. Well, the conversation developed. They start telling Lush, hey, bro, if Adam is telling you that we can, well, bring Adam outside, bro. Bring him outside, bro. And Lush is trying to settle this, bro, because, yo, No Jumper sent Lush outside. They told Lush, hey, bro, this is your problem. You created this problem. You got to go outside and fix this problem and get them to leave.
I get it. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to.
my cousin.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it right now, brother.
Tell him to come.
Yeah, I won't. Shit in the viral shit, man. He sure, well, he doing like he has a whole other thing going on.
He need to come on and talk to us about it.
I'm talking on his behalf. I'm talking on his behalf, man.
You got the whole.
I'm talking on his behalf.
Community out here.
I understand that.
You want us to be out here with something?
No, but I give it to Lush, though. Lush is out there with the goons, though, son. Whatever they want to say, though, son. Lush ain't soft, though, son. You can say what you want to say about Lush, but he not soft, son. A lot of niggas be puss. They be puss, bro. He not soft, though. You know what I mean? He might not be the whatever, the thuggish, or whatever. But Lush is not soft, though, son. I'm going to give Lush that credit on that. I don't think Lush is soft. On some gangster shit, I don't. Real shit. And you don't got to be no gangster to be on some gangster shit. I don't think Lush is soft, but I think he high and he other shit. I do think Lush is that. But I think Lush would be down for a squabble. But look, he out there like, yo, niggas is only like, nah, cuz. He like, nah, but I get you, son. But look, and he's still maintaining his focus, and he not looking too shaky on here. I'm like, I'm not mad with you, Lush. You around a bunch of wolves right now, bro. Especially this Crip right here. What's his name? What's his name again? This one right here. Oh my God, his name is what? I seen him online, yo. Cinco or some shit. Could. Yo, son, that nigga, I think he neighborhood. Yo, son, this nigga's funny as shit, cuz. Funny as shit. He be like, yo, could.
All right, protest in front of
This
y'all.
nigga with the blue hat. Him. Nigga with the blue hat. Y'all know him. He got his name, bro.
We got money out here. We got production teams out here.
They brought a cake for No Jumper.
Yeah, they did. That's crazy.
They brought a cake for No Jumper.
They bought a cake for No Jumper and all that and ain't getting the building. How do you look after getting a cake, bruh? If you bought a cake for somebody's party, got to the door, and they didn't let you in and didn't even care about the cake, how would you feel, bro? That is the most deflating, demoralizing thing that could happen right there. It's crazy, bro.
I'm so confused.
Everybody get the likes up. What's up? What we doing in here? Likes up, y'all.
He even brought an entire production crew and a hanging mic as well. So I'm trying to understand what exactly did Travis Ford pull up to do? What exactly did he think he would? Lush invited him to be on the News to podcast. He pulled up with the entire hood. It was as if they were trying to do a hood day at No Jumper. This was despicable. This is one of the nastiest works I've ever seen.
Despicable.
This is some nasty work, bro. I love No Jumper. That's my home. But I don't think there's a podcast out right now, including No Jumper, that's serious enough to bring
Let's get the likes on 100, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get the likes on 100. Go on this live. We're going to be live for a while. We got some things to get through. Go on this live while we live. It's 500 likes. Trust me. We already over thousands of views right now. Trust me. I'll show y'all right now on my YouTube channel and show you live how much people have watched this stream already right now while we're live. So that don't mean nothing. While you passing by, even if you just stopping by, salute to all of y'all. I appreciate all y'all. Salute to y'all. If you just stopping by, salute to you. But I need y'all to drop those likes. I need y'all to get the likes up. They free. Help this video to get out. Share, share, share. And drop the likes, because that's all that's going to help these videos to get the motion. I know y'all, it's nothing wrong. And I know y'all not doing it purposely. It's just because we just be in a time where we just be watching. Sometimes I catch myself like, oh shit, I got to remember to like. So it's nothing personal. But I need y'all to drop those likes, because that's what's going to help me on this mission.
Invited to. Now, this is outrageous.
I appreciate you, Lori.
I ain't never seen this before. So imagine bringing a cake. Imagine bringing tacos. Imagine bringing a production crew. Imagine bringing every homie from your hood to pull up.
Respect, Khaled.
Thinking you about to be let in with open arms, bro. After you was caught stealing the last time you was here. And then they said, nah, sorry, bro, you can't come in. Now, apparently the situation got so dire that they wouldn't leave. Like, for example, they came at about 11 a.m., 11:55, 11:50. They were out there until the news was over around like 2 p.m. So they was out there for about 2 hours and they wouldn't leave. Eventually, the police gets called. And this is where they went from bringing a cake for No Jumper because they appreciate No Jumper to things going completely left.
What's the solution? Yeah, that's why we're not coming in on that type of time, man. He said I told him I was coming to party. If he said that, if he told you, hey, we coming to party, that's what he said.
Like every time.
He would have when the motherfucker say, hey, we coming to party.
Every time I see your ass, there's a party. You feel me?
You know what time it was.
Out of all these niggas, I'm just telling you who you watch. Because you got to be in from the streets. If you're not from the streets, you just got to watch the crowd of people. You see how the other guy over here, he said, yo, you said it was going to be a party though, cuz. Come on, cuz. You can't be doing that to the cuz. And Travis is going to be in the middle ground. He like, yo, come on, Luce, what type of time you on? But this guy right here, in the blue right here, Blue Cinco, I think this is his name. Yo, bruh, he's just looking at you in a way. And he just I'm telling you, son, just watch it.
That's what they did, man. Hey, make sure y'all filming that game. Make sure y'all we don't want to bad no Jumper.
Let's get out the way.
Right now it's hot. Ain't nobody getting in there. Well, it's fine. We're going to have to big because it already told us, nigga, we got to leave.
You look like you want to fuck over something, son.
That's Lush. That's the guy.
I don't know. They the ones who run the gun. We about to get there. We just waiting. And like you said, and they were saying, but they're not letting us.
So this is the second call?
Second call.
I'm guessing just pack it up.
They called?
We out of here.
I don't know who called.
They called the police on it.
So this is the second call?
Yeah, man. Let's get that on. J Outlaw, man. J_Outlaw. Is this No Jumper just called the police on.
Welcome to CG Smiles, the best dental clinic in South Florida.
Yeah, see that's on camera. Fuck. Jumper on hood. Think so.
Boy, no jumper done did his big one now, bro. Boy, no jumper done did their big one now, man. Them boys is screaming F no. Oh, nah, bro. They screaming F no jumper on. Look, you know it's serious, bro. When somebody say F something and put it on their hood, it's serious. This is like, yo, damn near smoke. No jumper, them started their own gang war in LA, but they are on the receiving end of the gang conflict. No, this is
nasty work.
This is bad.
Nasty work.
This is terrible.
I got to get back to the scene. Let's see what the scene happened. Look.
So Sammy already told them.
Let's just close out the scene and see what happened.
So Sammy already told the police that. Told the police we was gonna get up out of here earlier. I jumped out the police on twice after inviting you to feel me, my little homie up here. Family didn't get scared. I had no idea.
Y'all ain't getting in the building.
Family about to get up out of here. Where they haven't let someone in.
Yeah,
You guys straight. We ain't gonna make sure you straight. You straight. Fuck them niggas, cuz. On 603. Come on, hey, we gotta vacate, y'all. We have to get up out here. I already told Mr. Rodriguez.
Adam, scary ass. Let us in, cuz.
Travis Ford, cuz, what's going on, cuz?
Stop playing less invited us.
No.
Nigga, y'all bring the gang and the culture, cuz, into the whole east side and west side out here, man. Oh, man, we ain't nothing but...
Hey, cuz, check it out, Trav. Yeah, Adam ain't fucking today, cuz. So this what we gonna do, cuz. You gonna take your crew. Y'all gonna get the fuck out of here. We gonna try it again next time. We gonna try to get my boy. You my boy. You my boy, but Adam ain't fucking. So y'all gotta get up out of here, cuz. Man, it's all bad. Yeah, cuz. Y'all trespassing at this point, cuz. You gotta go. Damn.
That right, Charles? This ain't out to whack, cuz. Nigga, fuck no jumper, nigga. Fuck Adam, nigga. Fuck Luce, cuz. Nigga, y'all invited us here, bro. Niggas spent a lot of money to be here and bring gifts and drop the mics and video man, cuz. So y'all want to play with us, cuz? Y'all got to get the LA, nigga.
Boy, no jumper, y'all done did it now, man. Y'all done outdid yourself today, man. You got 35 Crips screaming, y'all got to get the F out of LA. How is podcasting supposed to continue? Podcasting is the new streets, people. Somebody not inviting you on their podcast is the equivalent now to somebody dissing your dead homies, man. Somebody telling you can't come and podcast with me is the same as somebody dissing the dead homies, bro. People taking it serious now, bro. They willing to die, kill, and catch a body over not being able to podcast with you now, bro. This is insane. Now, Travis Ford would take to his Instagram
crazy, yo, right?
To make the message clear to no jumper, just in case they didn't get it the first time. He made an IG post and tagged
everybody. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. What y'all thinking about this situation here, bro? Because this is what Travis Ford says, but then it seems like Travis Ford changed his mind. Listen, this is why I showed you the video just now. I'm like, look at the video now. Look, now look at the video again when I'm showing you this. Look at the video again when I'm showing you this. Look at the video again when I'm showing you. Look at this. This video.
I think Travis more like he's saying, I guess you was hot in the moment, but really it was Luce's fault. We put it on Luce and Adam.
This is Travis Ford there too. He's here. This is after this.
I ain't high no more.
He said, I'm not high no more. That's why he said he was high at that time and he was mad.
Keep it real. Ball, strike, right? We can't keep like, hey, when I'm mad, hey, Adam a petty, he this, he that, wop. And then when it's good, it's like, oh, no, it's good. He give me an opportunity. We good at no jumper. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that, man. That's called moving the goalpost, cuz. I don't fuck with them type of niggas. I fuck with you, little bro. But, nigga, I'll fuck you up doing this, but your goalpost moving, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We be squatting
Nigga, never, nigga. What you mean, cuz?
You, nigga, get it in, nigga. What you talking about? You just said you just put LA on all this nigga.
We get to this.
Salida, I see you. I see you, Salida.
I ain't gonna lie, Travis, I ain't gonna lie though. You did make a statement by saying, right, man from LA.
Yeah. He don't want no smoke with Adam. He be in jail.
Now it's looking kind
Trust
of
me.
I mean, overall, man, you know.
No smoke with Adam.
Just gonna have to.
Not
we
me.
gonna see how a nigga is in the morning. That's it. You see how a nigga feel in the morning, right?
So that morning you feeling type of fog is gonna leap. If not, you good. Come on, girl. Hey, Travis, man, listen. Hey, all my people out there, shout out to Rockstar 2800, man. Shout out to all your people out there. That's why you can't fuck with Travis Ford, cause Travis Ford.
Man, stop! Don't do that, cuz. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So that's what leads us to that conversation right there when he's saying, damn, man, that's crazy, Travis Ford, because we moving the goalposts now. Because some people will say, oh, no, Adam is a culture vulture. Adam is, which I believe Adam's those things. I do believe it. But I'm just saying, you're going to say all those things that Adam is this and Adam is that and Adam's that. But then you're going to go with Adam when Adam don't want you to do something that you don't. When Adam does something that you don't want Adam to do, now Adam's the culture vulture. But when Adam's doing what you want him to do, he's not the culture vulture. Now we can't do that. We can't do that. Adam, yes, he is a culture vulture. That's why the next part of this video, the next video I'm going to play is going to break all of that down. How he is a culture vulture. But it's also going to break down how he is working with this guy right here. You know who this guy is? You know who this guy is? Raise your hand in the classroom if you know who this guy is. Did you get a jinkies? A raggy? Did you get a raggy moment? Shaggy? Look, this is Adam's cousin and his brother and his friend.
Tag No Jumper and tag a couple other people. He will say, we were supposed to be here with proof, calling the police on the black community leaders. Hey, bruh, they not just Crips, man. They community leaders. Yeah,
Fuck is stupid. He said he calling the on the black community leaders. He said, so they ain't just Crips, they community leaders. Yeah, all right.
Stop speaking up on LA business. You LA County, F with them, duck with them. Oh my God. If you F with No Jumper, you gotta
Trav. Now I gotta get Trav on the channel. Now I'm hitting Trav. I'm bringing Travis on the channel later. We gotta talk about this, Travis. Travis, hit my lazy, hit my bat line, bro. We've been supposed to came online and talked about something. We gotta talk about this, Trav. We gotta get down to some of this to figure this out, man. Later on today, I'm hitting Trav. Trav gonna be in the channel. That's it. That's how we doing this, man. OOTAONGO, man. You know that. Don't let me tell you. I'm gonna have Travis here. We're gonna talk about this shit.
Well, No Jumper. Oh, no. Is this? Do he not know there's a RICO going on in LA? Oh, this is self-incrimination at its finest. F No Jumper, east to west of South LA. Speak up on your culture, not ours, until y'all make it right. Stay dangerous. East side, stop speaking on our culture if you can't be around us. I ain't mad at him, man. Right? When you're in LA, the quickest way to get some answers or get some resolution is
crazy, man. I want to know what y'all thinking. Because now, now he's saying he got to think about it, which, you know, hot heads prevail. I mean, cooler heads prevail, but at the time it's hot. But then you calling out. I can see why some people could feel slighted. They could say, nah, you calling out for us to not deal with him. But then you saying, yo, man, you going to see how you feel in the morning now. And now you saying you was just high at the time. So it's like, many people could take that funny. Even ODM Slim know him, so he teasing him at the same time. But he's like, nah, cuz, we might have to shoot the fake, cuz. Because that was some buster type business. That's what ODM said. I didn't say it. That's what ODM said. He said that was some buster activities or whatever. But listen, this is a video that we really have to get into too as well. I want to make sure that we go to see it. Oh yeah, you can see them niggas. Oh yeah, once you can see him, oh yeah, you see him? Oh yeah, you see him. If you can see him at all, you see him. Sit. Yeah, I can zoom it. Maybe I should just zoom it. I'm gonna take off the background. Hold up. Because I need y'all to see this shit clear like Blair. Hold up. Clear like Blair. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Oh, Blair. Hold up. So I was going to look.
Want to know why people, think you the devil?
Because he is.
Yeah, me and my wife don't believe in God, and we still got married. Seems like that's kind of confusing to some people.
For the business strat. That's why you guys got married.
No, because we wanted to celebrate.
No, you guys talked about it. When you got married, you guys talked about, imagine we destroyed the sanctity of the Bible. That was a satanic demoralization, alchemic ritual.
I like the way that you're thinking. Because, yeah, I don't believe in God. And maybe what better way to spit in the face of God than to get married
hold on.
and then let her fuck a large man? You look at what what Satan did in the Bible. I think
Adam is working with the feds, and Adam is a worshiper, bro. And he a worshiper. I'm not even gonna have to say which worshiper. It's all good. But if you worship what you worship it. You know what I mean? But you're not gonna act like you ain't on your worshiper business. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real. That's all I'm saying, man. If you on your worshiper, drop a 6 in the chat. I'm not mad with nobody. Believe what you want to believe. Not everybody believes in God, bro. And you cannot be mad at people that don't believe in God. I believe in God. So everybody that believes in God, drop a 7 if you're watching my stream right now. Drop a 7 in the chat. You believe in God or Jesus. Because I do. You feel me? But if you don't believe, I don't care. That's your own business. I just care about people that's hurting people, trying to hate on people, and things like that. You know what I mean? And people that believe in God and don't believe in God do that every single day. Some of the people that do believe in God do that more than some people that don't believe in God. So this is why it's hard to judge people, son. I'd be confused. You know what I mean? I judge people by the continuity of their character, bro. Who you are, how you maneuvering, how you acting. That's how I judge people, not by what you believe in. You could believe in this microphone right here, that lampshade, or whatever you believe in. This how you moving. That's what's always going to determine who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm less judgmental about how people are and what their religions are. You know what I'm saying? I don't even argue with people about their way of lives, because that's your own way of life. It's yours.
the main gist of like why somebody might like me.
Real shit.
You might want to have a fucking satanic
7's in the chat.
symbol on his.
You believe in the devil, 6's in the chat.
And
you got somebody in prison like MDC, like Bricc Baby and them. Hit 5.
It's the same symbol? Well, it's just a tattoo, but in reality, it's a Baphomet, which is like a fucking satanic symbol, yeah.
Is somebody a rat and they need to stay in jail? Hit 9.
But it's because if you actually look at it.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Recently, ADAM22 admitted he was approached by the feds. According to him, all they wanted was the cease and desist that was sent from Big U.
I did that today. Anyway, yesterday, I'm sitting around the house, starving myself all day. I actually have a newfound appreciation for fasting, because I do feel like I achieved some sort of mental clarity while I didn't eat food for a day.
Shots to the monks.
But while I'm in my house, I'm playing poker on my computer, a guy comes to my front door, and I didn't actually even know, but my girl was communicating with him through the box in the front of our house with the camera. She texts me, she says, a dude is here from the FBI, and basically he's trying to serve you with a subpoena. And so she told him, like a ride or die would, she told him, Adam's not here, and he's off at work or whatever. I forget what she told him. And so I immediately hop on the line with my lawyer. I say, what should I do? I don't want to, handle this situation wrong. Over and over and over, I've sat down with rappers or whoever who tell me about situations in which they divulged too much information to the police or whoever, and it ended up coming back to bite them. Especially, something that comes to mind is like Hurricane Chris, who caught a body that was blatantly self-defense. Soon as the cops come, he airs out his whole situation and ends up coming back to haunt him because the state ends up trying him. So if he had not made all those statements to the cops right after he had killed this dude, then it for sure would have been a way easier case for him to beat. Now, that being said, I'm not really that worried because I know that I myself haven't been involved in any criminality, but I figured I would have my lawyer take care of it. So my lawyer reaches out to the guy who came to my door. She assures me that she's going to be able to ask the FBI agent a handful of questions, and from that information be able to ascertain, is Adam in trouble? Is Adam going to be, forced to hand over a crazy amount of information? Because that was kind of lingering around in my head as like, God, this is going to be a huge pain in the ass if they want to confiscate all the computers and everything in here. We're going to have to buy a bunch of computers to use.
Where's the furnace? Start the furnace up, guys.
I don't know. I was considering that. I have not destroyed any information for the record. But this is the thing that my lawyer comes back to me with. She said the feds were interested in one thing and one thing only. Because in my head, I'm thinking they're going to want copies of the podcasts that Bricc or Luce were on. They're going to want to make sure that there wasn't anything in those podcasts that was edited out. Now, anybody who knows me and No Jumper knows that we really don't like to edit things out. So the only stuff we're editing out is if it's like a 4-alarm fire, like,
you believe him, y'all?
Take this out. So I don't think there's ever been something Bricc or Luce told us that they needed us to edit out. But the one thing that the feds wanted was the cease and desist from Big U to No Jumper, asking us to take down the episode in which Luce Cannon.
Do you think that's all they wanted from him? Just the cease and desist that they wanted from No Jumper? You think that's all they wanted from him? He said, the one thing they wanted from us is the cease and desist that Big U said that when they did the video, Luce Cannon said that the Nipsey Hussle thing. That's all they wanted. That's the only time you think they came and seen him. Then after this, he kept Luce Cannon coming up there. But look, Luce Cannon was giving him mad views, and he was working with Whack 100 the whole time, right? But why he never gave Luce a job up there? Why? Think about this. Luce Cannon was getting views. Luce Cannon did some of the biggest things up there every time he went up there. Nipsey, this, that. He was talking big things when he went up there. Big claims, is what I'm saying. Big claims, which got a lot of views for Adam. Right? He's giving all kinds of low gangsters and gold gang members. I'm talking about lower on the viral scale. A paycheck and something. Yes, he is. Right? Why not Luce Cannon? And Whack is with Luce. Whack is working with Luce, getting a bag up there. Why isn't Luce working up there, getting a bag too? Think about this. Luce is going up there and he's maintaining Adam, saying he doesn't work here. Why? Because Adam knew not to work with Luce. Adam knew it. Trust me. And he knew to bring him up there to incriminate himself in front of the world for the world to see. That's why he even asked Luce while he was in there and said, yo, but you robbed the place, right, Luce? You robbed the dispensary, right? Why would you ask a person that's in jail fighting a robbery for a dispensary that you robbed the dispensary if you even care about him one bit? If you care about a person at least 1 ounce, one this, whatever, one this, you're gonna ask a friend who's in a RICO that they said you robbing a dispensary? And did you do it? But you did do it, right? He said you robbed the dispensary though, right? He didn't say, yo, man, but they saying you did some crazy shit. He said, but you robbed the dispensary, right?
And first made the explosive statements that suggested that Big U had previous knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death.
Garrett, I see you, man.
But we all know they wanted much more than that.
Yo, Garrett, that one was a funny one, bro. That was a funny one, bro. To see that one, the hashtag was funny as hell, son. The hell you come from with that shit? That's funny.
This episode right here might be the clearest case yet.
Adam is always lying, Byron. Adam is always lying. Adam said Adam is lying, man. His mouth is moving. Anytime his mouth is moving. Milton Perez said ADAM22 only cared about Crip Mac, and Crip Mac wouldn't take the help. Damn, double. He didn't even care about Crip Mac. I can't even get that to you. What's it he said? Either Adam or Act. Adam Act. Oh, Adam C. Yeah, I know that. Come on, man. He's either CI or CS. You're absolutely right. He damn fed. Period. But Milton said ADAM22 only cared about Crip Mac. He didn't even care about Crip Mac. Let's keep it real with each other now. Come on, don't say that. He never cared about Crip Mac. How could he care about Crip Mac? Let's be real. When Crip Mac was in jail, right? And Crip Mac had a hearing. And he said, yo, I just need Adam to show up to the hearing because maybe he could have got a bond, right? If Adam shows up and he's a big person like his personality, he could have been. But Adam didn't want to take the credit for that. I'm not saying that he should because Crip Mac could be a liability, but he could have at least wrote a letter, did something, and came and showed up and did something. You see what I'm saying? Adam said, no, man, I got some interviews set up, lined up, and did not go, and then came back to YouTube and told us and tried to justify him not going to court for Crip Mac. Come on. He never loved Crip Mac, bro. He played Crip Mac. We got to keep it real with each other. He played Crip Mac. Oh, yes, he did. He played Crip Mac. He did, bro. He did. Adam played Crip Mac. We all know this. We all know this to be true. We all know it to be true. He didn't go to court for him. It don't take nothing for you to go to court for somebody, bro. Adam said he didn't do it. I was wondering what the reason was. I don't feel good. I'm sick or something like that. He could have said that. I'd have been like, okay, he ain't feel good, this and that. I'd have still not jacked it. But I said, okay, cool. He said, no, listen, this is the business I'm running. I have a whole bunch of interviews scheduled and I have to be here to do them. He didn't have to be there to do them. He has a bunch of co-hosts that could have done those interviews, you know. It's only about one interview or two, right? That's all it is. So is it that serious? You can't do this tomorrow. Okay. Even if you have a schedule and you're not going to miss it, you have a bunch of co-hosts that can do this interview. Why can't you just go to court for Crip Mac? What's the problem, bro? And why come back to the internet and try to make us seem like we stupid or crazy? Because people were saying like, yo, bro, why can't you go to court for Crip Mac? You use Crip Mac. Y'all was getting all this money from Crip Mac, just like China Mac. He's another one. He's another one that used Crip Mac too. Yes, he did. China Mac is not exempt. He used Crip Mac too, bro. They both did. That was like a double. They both did, bro. They both used Crip Mac, bro. And then both of them, come on, man. In the end, both of them played Crip Mac, bro. Straight. Adam and China Mac, bro. Straight.
Of someone actively trying to set someone up online. And I was always taught that if somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
Believe them.
From the upside down cross.
Oh shit. Adam, this what you want, bro? I never noticed you like this, Adam. You got upside down crosses and all that, bro? Nah, I gotta take out this fucking. We need to see what Adam on, bro. Adam, what's up with you, bro? What's going on with you, blood?
Tattooed on his face. To the Baphomet symbol inked on his hand.
Nah, that nigga, he got the Baphomet, bro. Nah, Adam, you acting wacky, homie. You acting walk. You acting Wakavelli, homie. You on your Wakavelli. You acting wacky and you on your Machiavelli with it. You don't care. Cause like, what's up? What type of Wakavelli type timings you want, Adam? Nah, Adam, that's nuts. That's nuts, Adam. I didn't know you giving it up like that.
If none of that raised a red flag in your mind, then I hope what you're about to hear finally does. You're about to hear Aryan Adam speaking to Luce from the federal detention center that he's currently being housed in. On this phone call, you're gonna hear Adam attempt to get Luce to admit that he robbed a weed shop for Big U.
How can he do that?
On a telephone line that is being monitored and recorded by the feds.
Adam is a fuzz.
Let that sink in. So who do we hold accountable? Do we blame a man who has openly pledged his allegiance to Satan, allowing other men to sleep with his wife, in an attempt to spit in the face of the Creator?
Because, yeah, I don't believe in God, and maybe what better way to spit in the face of God than to get married and then let her fuck a large man?
Or do we blame those of our people who sit down and bare their souls to this guy, as if he has any of their best interests in mind? This one right here.
This is Adam? Adam. Oh, Adam. Look at Adam.
Here.
Adam got issues, bro. That's why he's weird like that. Adam got issues, bro. Look at him, son. Adam had some issues, bro. That's why he liked to have the women with the weirdo stuff going on. Look at him, son. Look at him. He wasn't getting no girls. He wasn't getting all that. He was in the crib beating his meat, nigga. That's what he was doing, son. Pause, no Diddy that nigga was doing. He was in the crib with a Kleenex and a sock puppet on his fucking meat, bro. Come on, bro. Keep it real. This is why he's dealing with his own wife, Lena, like that and all this other weirdo shit that he's doing, son. Once you give certain people money, money only maximizes who you are, bro. And Adam's been a weirdo, bro. Trust me, son.
About as vicious and as blatant as it gets.
Who you are. Yeah, everybody drop a like if you ain't with Adam, bro. Shit. I don't want the people, if you with Adam, just stay with it. Just watch if you want to watch. But the people that's not with Adam, I want all of y'all to drop a like for me right now. If you believe in the stuff that he's doing right here, and he just said all that stuff right there, nah. You bugging.
Talking crazy and doing all the extras.
I'm talking crazy and I'm in jail.
Yeah. I mean,
who's doing the extras? Black is my guy. I don't understand what's going on that's out there that he have problems with people on my team or whatever like that. It's just like if people running content or whatever, I'm in here. What can I do? You get what I'm saying? He knows that. So it's like, what is the point of getting mad at and saying don't talk to me or anything like that? What I'm doing whack?
Okay, this is what he wrote on Instagram about you and Sharice. He wrote, I'll put it on the screen for the people. He said, for the record, I don't owe you or nobody else a dime. You continue to overstep your boundaries with men and disrespect. You have one more time to play with my name, and I'm going to remind you that y'all came to me for the plugs, not the other way around. This ain't your lane. You're on a mission to start a war between two men. All you got to do is try me. I ain't the godfather to shit. Count me the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. You're dumb in the brain. Damn camera turned you into something else. Hashtag mistress. Now, talk about the OnlyFans. Leave me the fuck alone, please, before I get on bullshit.
Yeah, so, okay, so let's talk about the OnlyFans.
He's calling out Sharice with that. He's saying that she's putting shit between him and you.
Yeah, so we can talk about the OnlyFans thing.
The OnlyFans thing, Luce, I saw Sharice chewing on your balls. I hope that was you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, so all that stuff is out the window. She was doing it, and then I told her once we got married, all that stuff is gonna stop. We had fun with it, and that's it. You know, things get leaked, but it is what it is. And then after that, I mean, it ain't no shame getting head from your wife. You get what I'm saying? If you put it on camera, we put it on camera. Dead homies. What's wrong?
By all means, hey, I'm a fan. I support that kind of movement.
Yeah, so that ain't a bad thing or whatever. But
no Diddy.
Wack and Sharice is just going back and forth over there. I had a talk with Sharice earlier, but the plugs and stuff like that, it's like we help each other. Like when it came down to like I made money with Wack made plenty money with me. So it's like, what is this? The high soul thing? I know he did the no jumper shit and stuff like that, and it started it off. But I made my own way too. You get what I'm saying?
By all means.
Discredit me. He discredited my wife. She's doing her stuff too.
But you think that she's trying to turn you and Wack against each other? Or I felt like you were already kind of having these anti-Wack feelings from the beginning because...
Here we go, guys. Listen to what Adam does right here.
Let me just hit you with a narrative. Is that a lot of people think that, in particular Trap Lord Ross, they think that you saying that you were falling out with Wack over the fact that he reported on the cops raiding your house when you allegedly got swatted or whatever, they think that was all a cover because you actually were mad at Wack for basically getting Big U caught up because you knew that you were going to get caught up as a result of some of the shit that Wack, or that Big U and you did together.
Attention growth hackers and hustlers. Would it be a bad idea if we paid for your marketing? That means you would get unlimited email and SMS marketing.
Get to the rest of this with Adam.
No, me and Big Useless didn't do anything. Me and Big Unisex never
Everybody
did
hit the poll.
not one thing together. So
you robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right? You robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right?
What kind of question is that to ask somebody that you got love for, bro? Come on, son. Come on, yo. Come on, man. Come on, son. Come on, yo. You gonna do that to somebody you got love for? Bruh, are you serious? It's crazy.
Robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right?
No, never robbed no weed shop, Adam. You know that.
Nasty
now
work.
You guys tell me, does it get any more blatant than that? Luce's wife sat right there and listened to Adam do that. Cold part is, I'm pretty sure Lucy's been on the phone with Adam again, since Adam did that to him. I'd pay to see the way Adam and his friends laugh, knowing that he can pull stunts like this off, right in our faces, and black people wouldn't even think as much to boycott him.
How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So, is that how they gonna work the case?
Facts, Alina.
Everybody know I don't fuck with Cannon.
Facts, Alina.
Everybody know I don't fuck with Bricc, baby. So,
Luce Cannon, Bricc, baby. Or not Bricc, baby.
It said Luce Cannon, I don't really fuck with him. Bricc, baby, I don't really fuck with him.
But he fucks with Bricc, baby.
But he said he does. He did say in the video.
I don't fuck with Bricc, baby. Do we fuck with Bricc, baby?
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yes.
That's a fact.
So before Big U turned himself in, he did a video saying that everybody knows he doesn't mess with Bricc. So what does Porky, the pit poodle pot-belly porch monkey, do, alongside Aryan Adam? They both go online and say, Big U does mess with Bricc. I don't think anything else needs to be said.
I guess Wack is primarily mad because you guys are kind of trying to like finesse money out of him, I guess, or like trying to paint the narrative
but that money out of who? Out of Wack?
I guess.
That's crazy.
Need headphones but not sure which? Let's figure it out. With so many different headphones on the market, it can be difficult to decipher one from the other and which works best for your use. So let's unpack some of the options. To start off, let's talk about standard headphones. These are the ones you see every day on the train or at the grocery store, and they're designed for entertainment purposes.
My bad,
The
y'all.
sound is often enhanced.
My bad, y'all. That's nasty work. But listen to me, though. Listen to me. There's so much shit we got to get into. There's so much shit we got to get into. It's crazy. You hear me? It's crazy. Listen, though. Adam. What type of time Adam on? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. I might have to go to Scandalous anyway, man. Scandalous, what you on, bruh? Bruh, let me see what's going on, bruh. You might have to get...
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the...
I like that music, man. Okay, what y'all think? All right, cool. I think I might need to go to most scandalous. Whack 100 lies saying he met Luce Cannon in 2021. Bruh. The lies don't end with Whack, bro. I don't care what y'all talking about, bro. Straight. Whack can't be mad. I said that shit. Okay. Facts. There's a lot of new shit going on. Let's go into Adam is a fuzz, bro. You see how you talk about the devil, though? That shit is crazy, bro. And the devil ain't nothing to be playing with, bro. You know what I mean? If you believe in the devil, believe in him, bro. But the people that actually believe in the devil don't play with it. Just like how we don't believe in God. People believe in what they believe in, bro. Why be like you playing with it? You know what I'm saying? I just don't like people that play with shit, son. I mean, they don't play with God and don't play with the devil, bro. Be real with both of them if you're going to be real. Don't be fake, bro. Don't try to toggle the fence, bro. Be real. You know what I'm saying? And let people respect you for being real, son. I don't care if you believe in the devil or God, son. Believe in what you want to believe in. I don't care if you believe in this water bottle. Believe in whatever you want to believe in. But be real. That's all I'm saying. Why be fake to whatever you believe in? That shit is mad corny, bro. Trust me. That shit is mad whack. I don't care what it is you believe in. It's whack to not be real to it. If you believe in it wholeheartedly, nobody can tell you nothing. Always remember that. If you believe something wholeheartedly, nobody can say nothing. Let me go to active Chucks. Let me see what Chuck was talking about. Chucks, what you talking about, Chucks?
For the content, man. Thank you, Selena, for making sure you did that.
Shout out Selena, too.
So he can argue that in trial. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, he's trying to serve you with a subpoena. And so she told him, like,
rise. She said that was Luce on the phone?
Nah, Luce.
Hold on, wait. Let me go there. Let me go to 504 Street Stories Unplugged real quick. Shout out 504 Street Stories Unplugged. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody that's out here on YouTube. We all doing our thing, man. Shout out to all of us, man. Straight up, man. All of us, man. I ain't a hater to none of y'all as content creators, bro. None of y'all do I hate, bro. None of y'all do. I'm not on no hateful shit, no dislike shit to none of y'all, bro. Straight. Feel me? I'm against weirdos. And if I think it's a weirdo, I'm going to let you know, son. Trust me. I'm not scared of no damn body. So just trust me. Okay? Now, we got to listen to this. Whack 100 say,
Luce Cannon.
Nah, we lit. Yo, everybody in their mama. I know it's morning. But say, good morning. Yo, Salida, salute to you, man. Love you staying active. Where you from, Salida? Where's everybody from in the chat? Drop where y'all from in the chat. Always big up where you from, because some people can't go back to where they from. Facts. Not because they lived far. No, because they scared and they can't go back. So salute to everybody that could go back to where you from. Drop where you from. Drop sevens in the chat. You believe in God or Jesus. Straight. Because I just like to know who we around. Because we in the Matrix. So it's all kind of people that pass by the channels. I just like to always know, oh shit, you from STL. Shout out St. Louis. Shout out St. Louis. Shout out to you, Celia, for real, man. Bless you, man. Bless you, man. Mini Jim, what up? You love big women? I love big women, too. I love all women, bro. Women are great, son. Greatest thing on this earth.
Comrades for quite some time.
Great. Greatest thing on this earth, bro. I ain't going to Ain't nothing better than a woman. What's better than that? As a man, what's better on earth? Another man? Okay, cool. That's you. To be, as a man, the best thing on the land is a woman, bro. What else? Money? What? Come on, bro. A woman, bro. Trust me, son. If you have a good woman, a great woman, you will feel like you have every dollar in the world. You will feel like a rich man, bro. She will make you feel like a rich man. You'll be looking at yourself like, damn, I ain't even got it to give it to her the way I want to. And she be like, don't worry about that shit, yo. And she just be there. You understand that? What it is to have a good woman, bro? A good woman is like riches in itself. That's why they said, who knows what a virtuous woman is when they talked about it in the scriptures, bro. They said her name is called in the marketplace. Every time she woke up, they said when she planted her fruit in the garden, like it yields her fruit early, and she's known by the merchants and the merchants. They said how, come on, bro. Come on. The merchants and all that, bro. Come on, she's just virtuous. She's just such of a blessed woman. You know what I mean? To have a good woman is like being rich, bro. You could feel like you have everything in the world. You could have not. You could be like Castaway, Tom Hanks on an island, bro, and you just got a one woman, a good woman. It's over, son. You can have nothing on the island, eat coconuts for the rest of your life, and be happy, and live a fruitful life, and be happy, bro. Trust me.
And we fooled the streets.
Don't let society
Black 100 went on academics and straight crashed out on Sharice Mills and Luce Cannon.
This is said, I don't owe them nothing. They better.
SB be killing me with the glasses. They better. And his voice, because he know he from like Philly or he from like Baltimore or something like that. Because this is what he talk and says his certain letters. Trust me, I've traveled a lot. I've been a lot of places. Trust me, I've been outside for a long time, son. Trust me. So he talks like he's from Philly or like Baltimore or something like that. The way he say 100, he said 100. Look how he say whack 100. He said whack 100. He don't say 100. Certain words, that the way you pronounce words dictate where you're from. Like if you're from Boston, you speak a certain way. If you're from LA, you sometimes speak a certain kind of way. If you're from like the Bay is different than LA. When I hear somebody from the Bay and I hear somebody from LA, they sound different to me. Another person that's from the East Coast might not see that. But I've lived around there. I've been certain places, so I've seen it and got a chance to be around people to see that difference in between them. But usually a person from the East could be like, nah, they all from LA. You hear a person from Oakland and think that they're from LA. But a person from LA or a person from Oakland will say, hell no, nigga, that person don't sound like they're from LA. And a person from Oakland say, hell no, I don't sound like I'm from no LA, bro. They'll tell you straight, son. People from LA don't sound like people from Oakland, bro. The shit is different, bro. You know what I'm saying? But people like my people that I know from the East Coast, they don't see the difference.
Leave me alone.
They don't see it.
That right there is a threat.
Luce Cannon and Sharice, what they've been doing, you know, the defamation, the lies, the trauma, the violence, the crimes, like just everything they've been doing these past couple of years.
And he warned me, he said, whacking some shit on the internet, but he's really trying to market this show. It's a bag for you. I said, what do you want? He wants you to get him to the platforms. So I brought him to No Jumper.
It's war now.
It's war, man.
Oh, it's war. Wackton took this shit to a whole nother level.
DZ be killing me. He's funny. DZ funny though. Get to it. Get to DZ. He's funny.
That's so fun. Coolest plugin I ever used. Arcade.
In the twisted corridors of West Coast street politics, betrayal is a currency spent often and collected with interest. And no one knows that better than Cass Jones, better known to the internet as Whack 100. He built a reputation as the street-savvy manager, unafraid to speak on gang politics, rap industry secrets, and backroom deals. But in this chapter, he's not just a mouthpiece, he's the executioner. Our story centers on Wack's now defunct alliance with Tremaine Ashley Williams, known on social media as the fake Luce Cannon, a man whose hunger for fame crossed every boundary. The fake Luce Cannon didn't just want clout, he wanted it fast. And in his mind, Whack 100 was the plug to the algorithm, shortcut to 1 million views, a trending name, and a verified badge of fame. Enter Sharice Mills, a singer and influencer who paraded as Luce Cannon's wife, but in reality was never legally bound to him. That title belongs to another woman, Gigi, a name that would soon detonate the illusion.
Gigi came when that shit looking good.
Hey, you guys.
Gigi looking good. Gigi came when that motherfucker looking good though, right? On Bloods and Crips. Chill. I told Gigi I don't deal with no people from no woman from no Oakland. Cause Gigi from the Bay. I know her ass crazy. I don't know how Luce Cannon got away with all this shit, nigga. She ain't clip his ass, nigga. On Crip. I'm surprised she ain't clip him. Cause her ass a gangster on the low. Niggas think Gigi ain't a gangster on the low, nigga. Trust me. Her pretty ass. Scared of her ass. Told the ass. Gigi name on Gigi on Go, you know that. You know that, right? That's a fact. She done took my name, y'all. Her name Gigi on Go. It's over. It's over. Name Gigi on Go. And next time you see Gigi, ask Gigi. Gigi, is your name Gigi on Go? Is you on Go, Gigi? She gonna be like, you damn right my name Gigi on Go. My name is Gigi on motherfucking Go. Ask Gigi the next time you see Gigi, next time you see her anywhere on the YouTube streets. She gonna say, Ooda never lied. Ooda ain't never lied. On my mom.
Gigi, and we are back live again. And I want to say thank you to everybody who has supported me and who has liked, shared, and subscribed.
Ray Savage came in dropping a 7. What you dropped a 7 for God or you dropped a 7 for Gigi, man? What's going on, man? Yo, Ray, get it. Tell me what's going on with us, Ray. I know you a savage and all that, so I'm just trying to see what's up. What type of savage is you, brother? You know what I'm saying? I know you my brother. You know what I mean? Did you drop a 7 for God or did you drop a 7 for this good girl saying good God? Because this woman on the screen looking good. I don't care what nobody told me. Swear for God. Straight. I ain't never lying on Jesus.
Subscribe to my videos and to my YouTube. And please like, share, and...
Nah, we ain't going to get into Gigi. I'm just giving her a little shine. We all right, though. You know we doing comedy. But, yo, we got to stay focused. We got to stay focused on this, man. Whack 100 and Luce Cannon. This ugly war. He said the fake Luce Cannon. It's funny. The ugly war that will end in unalivance. Wow, that's how he titled this video? That's crazy. You see? Yo, bro, 504 Street Story titled the video like that. It's crazy.
And subscribe. And please be patient with me, y'all, because I'm still learning this YouTube thing. And, you know, I'm going to make some errors here and there. So be patient.
Nigga,
but we are going to get through this.
Gigi's fire, nigga.
I'm going to give everybody all the receipts that I promised.
Yeah, everybody put a pie and a kangaroo in that chat. Because this shit is on Pyro, you heard?
With the truth and everything like that.
Together, Luce Cannon and Charisse concocted a volatile plan, one drenched in lies and soaked in danger. The goal? To ride the internet wave by pinning dirty crimes on one of South Central's most respected names, Big U. Yes, Eugene Big U Henley, the rolling 60s OG, street diplomat, a man whose name rings bells on prison yards and boardrooms alike, was the target of a media smear, engineered for likes and headlines. The false narrative was this: Big U orchestrated the murder of Nipsey Hussle, ran a criminal empire from the shadows, and extorted everyone from gangbangers to celebrities. It was a script made for viral headlines.
What are you talking about, man?
Nip told you that?
Yeah, so it was like 30 minutes before he died.
Well, how did he tell you? Through a text or what happened?
No, phone call. He called me.
Wow, why do you think Nip would have said something like that?
I don't know. I just figured that he knew he was gonna die. It's like Nipsey just got killed. I'm like 6'0". I didn't hear that, so I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I...
What? Bro, what are you talking about? We're going to start needing receipts because a lot of people felt it.
Yo, for real though, yo, that Westbrook clip is still one of the funniest shits ever when he looked at, what? What are you talking about, bro? Because the reporter did ask him a weird-ass question, yo. I swear, yo, if you ever seen the real part of the whole meme of what the question that the reporter asked Westbrook in the locker room, bro.
Very brand new information.
For
example, you had said, and I mean, if you want to explain, you can, but in a gist, you said, hey, before Nipsey Hussle got killed,
there are tons of features, but for every single feature, there is going to be a tutorial showing you exactly what not only me, but other...
Wow. Then he plays the audio that says, Unc, what up? Nephew got killed. So does that mean that's before? That could be at any time. Why don't you play the whole audio then? And he never played this audio. So is Luce Cannon a liar or not? Why not play the audio then? So that could have been, Big U could have been calling Luce Cannon after it happened and said, yo, Nipsey got killed, right? But no, he never plays the full audio, so we'll never know, right? I'm telling you, son, you can't, yo, that right there is a tricky, shady one right there.
So you have to stay tuned.
That's part of the call, the infamous call?
Yeah, and I just wanted to let niggas know that's a part of it. So y'all gonna keep rewinding that shit back.
Cap.
And Wack, he played along for a while. He stood behind the fake Luce Cannons while accusations. He allowed the narrative to float, to gain traction, to damage reputations.
You realize that some very, very serious allegations were made during that interview.
So what?
And a lot of them don't really seem to stand up.
Luke, how you know? You a white boy.
I've seen a lot of evidence to the contrary.
You seen what? What you see? I tell you what, Adam, you're a wealthy man. I'll front the 100. You put up 100,000. I have Luce pull up. If he ain't got what he say he got, I'll pay you 100. If he do, you give me 100.
I'm not really trying to be the guy who decides exactly what happened or didn't happen.
Stop trying to discredit something that you can't. But what we can do, hold on, Adam. I'll front the 100 for Luce. If he ain't got it, I'll lose that. If he got what he say he got, you pay. We got a bet.
But Lord, you know Adam's not going to make that bet. He's just trying to stop the narrative. And Wack is a good person at trying to change the narrative real quick. That's all that was. When Adam because Adam is hot. Adam's like a Fed. So he be talking to even Wack like a Fed. And I know Wack always talks to Adam after shows like, yo, come on, you can't be saying that, dude. You can't be doing this. Trust me. But he's going to try to go into the money. Adam just was beefing with Bricc maybe over $2,000, bro. $3,000, $4,000, whatever money it was, bro. What are you talking about? The man said the man owe him money still, bro. How much money has Bricc Baby made Adam at his channel, bro? Let's think about that, bro. He's beefing over crumbs. You think Adam's gonna bet money? Come on, bro. That's how, and Wack knows that, and that's how Wack gets to derail the conversation, bro. That's how he does it. This man right here, he looked like a damn devil right now with them ears. With them ears. Or he looked like a Keebler elf, an old elf in the tree. In the Keebler commercial. That's what he looked like.
And Wack's reel has an
That's what he looked like.
expiration date. Then came the new jumper beatdown, a moment that cracked everything. A vicious altercation tied to the fake Luce Cannon and his IBM gang left one man permanently paralyzed. The streets whispered. The internet screamed. Another man...
Gvnglvnd, I ain't mad with you. Gvnglvnd said everyone is not lying on Big U. Shit. Now, I'm not saying anything in life. Nothing ever is going to be all lies or all true in life. You know what I'm saying, son? But what we could say probably, I don't know who's lying or who's telling the truth or what. You know what I'm saying? The feds got their own paperwork. You know what I mean, Gvnglvnd? So it's not about what people lying. So we're beyond the point of lies now. We're done with lies, right? We're talking about federal paperwork now. Not only, because you know the feds can lie. Anybody can lie on you, but the feds don't have to lie on you, right? They do the investigation on you. They get the wiretaps. Surveillance, they get the snitches, they get the undercovers, they get the everything. They bug your phone, bug your house, do all the things that they do, and get the evidence. And this is what they've got, and this is what they've said. So they got witnesses, they got victims, they got people that's probably from inside their own crew snitching, obviously, people that's inside telling them inside stuff. They got Big U saying, "I'm the last OGs right here that will come outside and commit one of those things that I just did with my hand." And then they got one of his top right-hand man associates, Sylvester Robinson, saying that to victim number one, saying, you know, that Big U is the last person. He one of the last OGs that's still outside committing those right there. And that's why a lot of the OGs won't even play with him. They're saying that in the paperwork. You think they're guessing that? No. They did their evidence. They did their informations with these things. They did their investigation. You know what I mean? It's all alleged because everybody's innocent before guilty. But when we're dealing with the feds, they have a 97 to point. So let's just round it off to 98, a 98 percentile conviction rate off plea deals. Off plea deals. Nobody's going to court like that and dancing with these people. If you dance with them, shout out to anybody that went up in them feds and danced with them, man. And dance. If you beat it or you got bust in your head, whatever happened to you, salute to you, man. Because that's a dance that nobody want to take. And you actually did that shit, bro. Straight up, son. If you know anybody that took a dance with them people in there, son. Straight up, nigga. That's scary, son. That's the scariest shit to do, son. You know what I'm saying? Not going outside committing one of those. Nah, that's not scary at all, son. When you in that building and you facing them people, son, it's the US versus you. That's the scariest one right there, son. Not committing the thing, son. That shit easy as pie, son. All these things that we could ever do in life is man easy. That right there is the biggest fight that you'll ever fight, bro. Fighting for your entire life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight, son. And that's the Yusufa button. The button's blue. I'll show y'all right now the button's blue. Let me show you. It's blue. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Right. Look. I keep telling y'all that, so I just want to show you to understand that the button's blue, bro. You know what I'm saying? Button's blue. That's the Yusufa button. Because I heard in the building, in MDC, if you not on neighborhood cribs, John, them niggas is calling Big Yusufa. They took the L off Lucifer and called that nigga Big Yusufa allegedly. Niggas is scared of that nigga. Niggas think I'm lying when I said there's a blue button. And I didn't make that button blue. That button turned blue by itself, nigga. Okay? Straight up. That's why I call that shit the Yusufa button. Because the shit gets scary when that nigga's around. Straight. Nigga 6'5". And he do kung fu. And he was 6'5" since he was 5 years old. So, that's what I heard, allegedly. But yo, I don't know. So, Gvnglvnd says, whack a devil. So, how you say this name? Toykinte X? I hope I said that right. Toykinte? Even though I have a thing on it, I'm going to have to put an A on it, right? The E is like that? Okay, that's the only way I can pronounce that, bro. Straight. Gvnglvnd said, so do you think he was involved with the kid that lived with him? Ugh, that's a crucial one. And I'm from the streets, so I can never really talk too much into an unaliving. I think like that. Because unalivings are timeless, and there's no warrant or no expiration dates on them. You know what I mean? Like certain crimes have 10-year statutories and shit like that. After a certain time you can talk about certain cases. But when you're talking about M's, I wouldn't say personally, my own personal feeling really towards an M at all. You ain't gonna take my words and say, even Uda say he did an M. Never in my life, nigga. I've avoided my own case in my own life. So I'm not going to be in no one else's case. And we're in YouTube now. Now they're taking people from YouTube to be in cases. I don't want fame that much, bro. I don't want notoriety that much. Some people's talking because they want to be called into the trial, like the old Block 5 crowd. And they are. I don't want my videos being played in court. So I just do my content in a way where I'm just getting y'all the information. We talk about shit. I don't want to be in nobody's court case, homie. You know what I'm saying, son? Straight. I don't want Cody's on my shit, so nigga. I like to be by myself on my case, bro. Straight, nigga. So know that, nigga. Whatever, nigga. I come back 16 friends, nigga. Maybe more. That's it, nigga. I don't want no friends on my case. Because niggas are telling you, your own family. Trust me, I've been through it. You know what I mean? So that's how I think. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think, man. Straight up, a body's forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? A body's forever, bro. You know what I mean? But look, you know what I think about the unaliving of RW, Rashawn Williams? This is based on the evidence. Where I speak, I don't speak out my mind or opinion, especially when I'm talking about real life shit that I can talk and go to the case. I got the case. I can bring the paperwork right now. I got PACE. I got all that shit. Just the law. I got all the shit. I got all the criminal sites. I have them, right? When we deal with the case and we deal with the RW thing, RW making a diss song, one, this is bad. Him going to Las Vegas in the sedan with Sylvester Robinson allegedly, and them going over there, boom, boom, boom. This is bad. Not only him doing that is bad. We also have, he did that is bad. It's a few things that's bad in this situation, you know. It's a few things that's bad. But we just gonna
Jay Reid surfaced online, implying he had spoken to law enforcement. His words were vague, but clear enough for the feds to listen. And once the feds listen, they never stop.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't even have to say nothing, but...
About him and Manny, at Legit. On the call, Henley made sure that the call...
I got myself a dub.
She was at, so that Henley could meet up with her about it. The next day, Henley and Alan J. told
This is bad, y'all. This is bad.
Yesterday,
This is
did
bad.
an interview with LAMTSG. And the day she...
A light just went off in my head right now.
After J. he was okay and complained that...
Oh, my God.
Law enforcement were just trying...
Whoop, I hope they don't find that. They find that.
Everybody drop a like. Let's get the likes up, family.
I still don't know nothing, though. But
let's get the like up, family.
Crazy.
Salute to the 36 leaders that put their flags on this channel. I want everybody to put your flag and put your mark on the channels, on the videos. You viewing, you putting your mark on it as well. So don't ever think that you just viewing and not making a move in this program doesn't affect this program. Yes, you are affecting it. And salute to you because you're here. Salute to everybody that's here with us. Okay, but I want the likes also help the messages to get out and get our conversations out, even when y'all in the chats and all that. This is what gets it out there. So we got to just drop our likes to make sure that we put the messages out there. That's all we doing. All right. Salute to everybody. Let's get back to it.
Y'all know I know, right? If y'all just go on my timeline, if y'all know me, y'all know I know, right? Y'all not putting it together yet? Yeah, EBE. Yeah, Monster. Yes. Yes.
Oh, he said yes, he deal with Dale Morrison, the person that's the victim and the rat. That's what he said? I gotta hear that clear, bro.
Y'all know I got the answer. Why you think them niggas on me so hard, nigga? Y'all ain't got that shit.
He know Dale Morrison. Dale Morrison was getting allegedly extorted by Big U and them. So it's a connection there. So this is more of the play of why they did that to him. I don't know what he's trying to say. That's just some guesstimations.
You figured it out yet, huh?
No.
Deuce, man. Enough is enough, man. Jay Reed. Shout out to my boy Monster EBE, man. You did. Hey, shook up the world, my nigga. Shook up the world.
Do you need a loan for your business? Well, if you've been around for over a year, I'm about to show you how to get up to $3 million.
The domino. You got to tell me what you mean by that, Jay Reed, because he's saying he shook up the world, but he snitched. That guy. That's all he did was snitch and shake up the world.
Started falling. Sharice Mills, scrambling to maintain the illusion, uploaded jailhouse calls from the fake Luce Cannon. Each one more desperate, more theatrical, more fabricated than the last. In those calls, the fake Luce Cannon spun a new fiction. He claimed he shared a cell with Bricc Baby.
Woke up to news that all right, so recently, you know, everybody know that Big U, Luce Cannon, and everybody got arrested. But Luce Cannon, he was arrested in I think he was in Las Vegas, and he just got extradited back to Los Angeles, and he's locked up. And he revealed that him and Bricc Baby actually are cellmates.
He alleged he and Big U fought side by side in MDC, Los Angeles. But those who've been inside knew it was all cap.
But hey, check it out. This is for everybody speaking on the break, bro. I ain't never been studies with me and niggas. Nigga ain't could never kick me out of nothing on the dead homies. And every nigga talking about some snitching without paperwork on the dead homies don't have to pay for it, how they pay for it, man. You know what I'm saying? Take that up with the Lord, nigga, because those are dead homies. That nigga right here is standing strong, nigga, and really programming like a programmer. So, you know what I mean? Nigga disrespect the program, you already know. Nigga better stand for something for the nigga, something to stand on them, man. I don't got too much to say about nothing.
Meanwhile, Wack watched from a distance as the fake Luce Cannon's web of lies unraveled. He had once stood behind him. Now he was sharpening the sword to cut him down. Because when Wack disassociates, it's never quiet. In a moment of pure irony, Wack began walking back every claim he once let slide. He told his followers he knew Luce was lying all along. He distanced himself from the case, from Sharice, and from the smoke.
When he told me about allegedly extorting Rick Ross and Meek Mill in the club and everything, I was more just like blown away, just confused.
You didn't believe that shit, did you?
No, at that time, no, not at all. Ack really seized upon that and like went into way more detail about it and kind of went with it.
Beefing with Meek.
Yeah.
Ack and Meek was at it. So this is how I knew it was cap, right?
Cheek Millie called.
Listen, so it's a dude over there, no matter what has ever happened with me or Meek, whatever. It's a dude over there I always love and respect.
A chaser?
No. His name is Tiffy Bay. Yeah, he's chaser.
Okay.
He's a chaser. Tiffy Bay. Tiffy Bay been home maybe about 6-8 months or whatever. Even when the bullshit going on, when I land in Philly, Tiffy Bay see me.
Watch Wack. He want to bring up Tiffy Bay of all people. It's not good for him to be bringing you up, Tiffy Bay. You might think this is a shout out. Any shout out from this nigga really coming out, that's just like a federal flashlight on you, bro. When this nigga's shouting you out like that, Wack 100 right now like this, that's just like a federal shout out, bro. It's a federal flashlight on you, bro. You thinking that, you like, you know why? Because of Tiffy Bay. Bro, leave Tiffy Bay name out that shit, bro. What's wrong with niggas, bro?
He come over there and embrace me as a brother. It be bullshit go, but me and him, we got our brotherhood, right?
You got a brotherhood.
TV Bay with me.
Do you think TV Bay is going against Meek for you? Does anybody think TV Bay or anybody in Meek camp is going against Meek for him? No, you're not that cool, bruh. No, it's not about this and this and that. He probably seen TV Bay once and had some vibe with TV Bay, probably way before him and Meek Mill ever had a little issues. So you got to watch how the energy go, bro. But Wack is going to tell you the story like that. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, he knows that TV Bay is not going to go online and talk about Wack really and talk about this anyway. Right? And at the end of the day, Wack is the type of person where he comes in with money and plays. So that's the connection he'll make with a person. So if you know how he have an issue with like Meek or something, he'll go around the TV Bay, try to come up with some deal like, yo, look, man, you can get some money here. So he can say, didn't I put money in your pocket? All right, then, yeah. So this is how he gets you. This is why I said I come every day online. I don't ask for money, bro. I don't care, bro. Of course, I love money. Everybody loves it. But I don't ask for this shit. Who cares about it, bro? You know why, bro? Because money is the thing that will be used for your demise, bro. This is what will be used. If it ain't going to be your spirituality or something like that, like Nature Boy, and you coming to be up in some CUL last letter, look like a cross. Yeah. It's going to be this. It's going to be money is what they're going to use to bribe you. If it ain't going to be some church type thing, it's going to be money that's going to be used always, bro. What else can a person bribe you with? Think about it. What else are you going to listen to? What can a person give you right now that'll make you go anywhere? Nothing. Trust me. Only God or some kind of spirituality or only money is the only thing that can make you move anywhere. Trust me. And everybody knows this. That's why the people that do the God thing and the spirituality thing get all the money, right? This is why people do that. So you have to understand and open your mind and see this.
Me. Listen, this is a fact. Tell me you robbed Meek and shot TP Bay 20 times and he dead.
Flip Dog, shout out HIC.
And I might believe it.
Then came the trigger. Sharice Mills went live, dragging Wack's name. She accused him of abandoning Luce. She tried to flip the narrative, but it backfired. Wack snapped. He went live with DJ Academics, publicly disowning the fake Luce Cannon and Sharice. He aired them out point by point, told the world that he made them relevant, that he was the engine behind their digital rise.
And I hope you ain't talking about me hating. I don't hate on nobody, bro. I've been doing my videos on these people, and these people even came to my channel. And what? So Luce never called me a hater, and I still make my videos on Luce. Luce came to my channel. I've always been making my videos, and he never called me a hater. Why? Because I'm not biased. I'm going to do whatever I'm doing. I'm going to say whatever I'm saying because I'm not a liar. I'm speaking my own mind, my own opinion that everybody have on earth. But I also don't have to be a fake nigga to call people rats for no reason until I get paperwork that proves it. And I just deal with shit from a real street perspective because I'm really from that place. Not to say that I'm holding on to all that shit because I think the streets is an illusion now. But we understand it. You feel me? I understand it. So I don't hate on anybody. I'm very unbiased, bro. So if I go on one side of a story, I'm going to go on all 18 or 10 sides of it. Because there's 10 sides to it, I'm going to the 10 sides. If you're mad that I'm going into the other part of it, no. I know some people are mad like, oh, you getting into Gigi shit. And she's talking about this and this and that. No, Gigi's a part of this story. Some of my videos from months before incorporated had something to do with Gigi because they talking about Gigi in some of the videos, right? Yeah, they were reacting to some of the things. Yeah, she's on street TV and all that. Yeah, so it all is a part of the story. That's all it is. So I'm not on this Gigi bandwagon. I'm not a chaser or a writer, homie. Nah, son. I do things from my content perspective, bro. We have been talking for months about these things. We've been talking for months about this, that, Sharice Mills, all of these people. They're on my videos, bro. All right. She's another player that's in this game. Period. I'm going into whoever's the players in the game. Just like when I went into Luce Cannon's father, I'm going into Eddie Boy. Because why? Eddie Boy's brother is Eric Dix. And Eric Dix and Petey Wack are the ones that got arrested and tried for the charges for the murders of the Ross family, the son and the daughter in 1985. And Luce Cannon's father, George Brett Williams, is the one that snitched on him and told on him in 1985, Betty at like 1987, because, you know, I think he got tried in 1987, but he was snitching probably since 1985 with it. And then I showed you documents of him paying. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just about just Luce Cannon. I'm going to Luce Pop. I'm going to all sides of the stories, bro. I'm just not in a one way. I mean, so that's why I don't hate, bro. It's all love.
She said that was Luce on the...
Nah, but people need to understand. I know it's no explanation, but, you know, everybody's new sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And we're all new, and we're all different people. We meet new people every day here. So I just want everybody to understand how we do things here. and just understand that I never want to ever, you know what I mean, bring down the integrity of my channel. You know what I'm saying? I never want to do that. The integrity of myself as well. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, we're going to get to the content the right way.
The phone?
Nah, Luce wasn't on the phone, but she said...
Yeah. If she said that, she out of motherfucking line as a woman. And that's her fucking problem now. She keep getting out of line, and now they violating her. And I told him, she overstepped.
Flip Dog, what's that, game? I ain't fucking with you, Flip Dog. It's too early in the morning for you, Flip. You on smoke, Flip. The nigga put a controller there. The nigga Flip is funnier.
Step on her boundary, she a square kick that come from another life that's been being exposed. She gotta watch her fucking mouth, bro. Fuck she means she waiting for me to contribute to who? Contribute to what? I taught him. Hey, listen, ask me for real. What's the only way she able to call her?
She said you never sent the diapers.
I don't owe her a motherfucking thing, bro.
She said you never
They
sent
better stop fucking with me. Hey, check this out. You know me. Niggas better leave me the fuck alone before I start tripping.
That's the mother of your godchild, bro.
Man, fuck all that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why she said that. It feels like maybe she just wants a conversation. Maybe you guys haven't talked.
She said what?
She had said that, she said, listen, she's still waiting on you to contribute, right? Because I brought up, I said, hey, are you guys looking for people to contribute?
Check this out, act. Let me ask you a question. What's the only reason why they got to reach to you?
Crazy. He the Godfather, bro. That's foul.
Yeah, I think what they need to realize...
As the Godfather, that's foul. That's all I want to say.
...is I made them in this little world that's so big to them that we just use as a hustle. So Reed calling the act talking about she waiting for me to contribute. Hey, listen, man, they better leave me the fuck alone. I know she ain't said you gotta be gaslighting, bro. Contribute.
It's on audio. It's on audio.
I know this, Salita.
Wait, contribute what? She waiting for me to contribute what? Who the fuck she think I am?
I mean, throw a little bit in the pot.
Her nigga was following me, right?
Yeah.
Her nigga was reaching to me to help, right?
Yeah.
So what that tell you?
I think that they're looking at like you throw them a 5,000, 10,000. You know what I mean? Because she said
I ain't throwing nobody some motherfucking thing that owe me. Nigga, they owe me.
She said something about the diapers, and I'm not gaslighting. They're gonna send you the clip. I think she said, I said, yo, Wax is probably gonna send you some incredible diapers, and she said, as long as that comes, as long as it comes with a 10,000.
I ain't saying nobody. She ain't nobody, bro.
Salute, peace and love. Salute.
Wack declared war, said he didn't care about Crips, Bloods, Perus, none of them. No man tells him what to do. Not Big U, not Luce, not the internet. The beef wasn't just personal, it was tactical. While on a live stream, Wack told academics stop taking calls from the fake Luce Cannon and Charisse to let them rot in the noise that they had created. Meanwhile, Gigi stepped out of the shadows. He uploaded receipts, documents, screenshots, the truth. The facade had crumbled. Gigi exposed the fake marriage, the internet scheme, the alliances formed in whispers and text messages. It was no longer a feud. It was a collapse. With Gigi's revelations, the government had more fuel, more connections, more evidence. Fake Luce Cannon's plan for fame just didn't fail. It boomeranged back with federal heat.
Let's go into how they paid for the wedding. So I was reached out to by the person that actually gave them the money for the wedding. I shouldn't say gave. I should say more like they robbed him. So Cannon, and I don't want to say Charisse knew about the robbery or the play because I'm not sure. I cannot verify that. But this is Cannon's normal plays. This is what he does. He sets up robberies by using marijuana. So let's look at what the guy says.
Not the pop.
This is just going through the messages. Okay, so let's stop here. Wait, let's go back up. Hold on. So this was February 1st, 2024, as you can see. So when I had posted my story clearing out my daughter's, her name that was being dragged all over the internet, talking about she's not Cannon's and blah, blah, blah. This was on my TikTok. This guy had seen it on my TikTok, and this is what he messaged me. So he says, I'm sure you guys can read. That dude is your ex. He scammed my boy out of $20,000 about some bud. He used the money to film that wedding scene with Shorty from Queens. Okay. Get back so we can read it every little bit. Okay, so we got that part. And then he says, I'm not with the story time and all that, so I'm going to give you exactly what you need right here. He met my boy in Vegas through someone else, talking like he's a businessman and honorable, and he was outside. My dude is a naive mofo who goes off appearance. He sent him some bread. He sent him some bud to rope him in. So that's what Cannon does. So Cannon has these samples that he'll show you through video, text, or he'll bring you samples of weed. When he brings you the samples, he then has you put in an order. So let's just say you're like, oh, I don't really know much about weed, but I don't know, 10 boxes, I don't know what that is. Let's just say it's $60,000, right? So there you come, you bring him, you wire him half of the money if it's not a direct, like if he's going to ship it to you, or unless he's bringing it to you. Now, if he's bringing it to you, he's robbing you at gunpoint. If he's just shipping it to you, you're giving him some of the bread, and then he's shipping you the shipment, so he says. So he said, then proceeded to give him the story about he's going to have the box dropped off. So he was saying he was going to drop off the box because he was in Vegas and so was the guy that he got it from. He said from there, nothing ever came to the point where he said from there, nothing ever came to the point where he blamed this dude from Long Island. Cannon is good for when he says he's going to do something or something's coming or you give him money for something, he's good at playing like he's the middleman and there's somebody else involved and blaming it on this imaginary person that just you both got screwed and nobody, he's screwed because he's the middleman and you're screwed because the head person didn't bring it. Not knowing that Cannon is the head person the whole time. So he says, and I drove out to Long Island with my boy to find dude. So he's driving to Long Island looking for this imaginary person that Cannon made up. Even went and pressed the cats at UPS. All while he was doing that TV bullshit. I kept telling my people he's playing him. Then finally when he realized he sent like $6K via his PayPal to Shorty's business account, talking about Sharice, supposed to be a hair business, he had it reversed. But still didn't get the money he wired directly. So he wired money directly and got the $6K back, but he didn't get the rest back, which is what they used to fund the wedding design.
Facts, Cherry.
So
they've been recorded, Cherry.
Hopefully we don't bump heads because unlike him, I don't post my pictures on social media. He wasted my time. I didn't lose money, but time is more valuable. Hopefully we'll find peace and spiritual deal with him how he needs to be dealt with. You can let him know how lame he is or that he's online talking street shit for likes and attention. Dudes like him will get on the stand for less, which is so odd because right now he's in prison, right? He's a effing cornball. So there you guys have it.
What began as a clout chase ended in an indictment. Wack, seeing the fallout, pushed even harder. He made subliminal comments implying that Luce was a snitch, a fraud, and a danger to real street business.
Wack 100 just accused Luce Cannon of being a potential future snitch. Yeah. Saying that he might have caught an unalivement charge, plans on snitching to get out, and he accused Sharice Mills of performing fellatio on Molly Mall.
As the court dates loom, Wack 100 wasn't just cleaning his hands. He was burning the bridge behind him, making sure there was no return. In so many words, Wack told his audience, I never needed them. I used them, and now I'm done. Luce Cannon, once a name bubbling in LA's digital underworld, now faces the weight of federal RICO charges. And his so-called allies, they've all turned their backs. Even Sharice Mills, once the co-star of The Illusion, began to realize that the gig was up. Her upload slowed down. Her views dropped. Her lies caught up. And Wack, he moved on to new headlines, new enemies, and new battles. But the betrayal of Luce Cannon will go down as one of his coldest moves yet. Because in Wack 100's world, there are no second chances, only screenshots, subpoenas, and smoke.
It's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. And that's what Wack is on, man. That's what Wack is on. When I seen him going off on them like that, on Adam and on a channel like that, how he was going, I was like, yo, bro. He was like, what? The way he's going, he's like covering his whole tracks. Now he's talking about the J. Reed thing. He's talking about it in a different way, clear now. No, man. I told dude, don't even come. And yo, bro. because it's a RICO happening right now. Wack is making sure he's distant as far from that RICO as possibility, period, man. Wack is not a joke when it comes to these types of things, man. Wack 100 is not a joke when it comes to that, bro. Trust me. Wack is a serious guy, bro. Serious, bro. I'm not saying he's just serious to be some gangster, but he will turn some people against you. He will do whatever he has to do to you to get you up out the way. He would do that, bro. Trust me, son. He will. He's not no Wack ain't get being this old doing that. Mad people hate Wack 100. He ain't get this old being this free still. No jail time, no nothing like that. Bro, I'm not talking about his past shit when he was younger. I'm talking about, look, this whole time, staying out the way. People are going to jail all around him. Niggas is getting RICOs. He's in RICO paperwork. He's in a couple of federal paperwork. He's in CS2 back. The Mark Stevens paperwork. He's in that, right? He's tied to those things. He's tied to Stutterbox. He's tied to this thing. Suge Knight. Big people, people that's locked up, people that's in jail, people that's dead. You know what I'm saying? Everything around him. But yet, he evades the charges all the time. So how does he not work with the feds? No, man. Wack is working. Wack is working, bro. Straight. I'm going to say allegedly. But Wack is working. Allegedly. Wack is working, bro. Adam is a straight Fed. He's a cop, bro. He's just a cop, bro. He's Adam. Okay? Adam. Not just because he's white. Just because he's just a cop, bro. Straight. Okay? He never gave Luce Cannon a deal, and that was for a reason. The feds probably told him, don't give him a deal. Or they probably didn't have to tell him because they was already inquiring about him. So Wack would Adam know not to give him a deal because he's going to tie himself into this guy. No, he got all of the good things out of Luce is such of a fool for this reason alone. He got all of the good viral moments out of Luce Cannon without Luce Cannon have to sign no deal or get no money with him like that. Luce had no deal up there. Luce was doing that just for the viral. Luce probably got paid nothing to do none of that because Luce just wants the attention. Luce don't want the money from Adam. He wants the attention. He wants to use Adam's platform to get more views. That's why he's doing that. If Luce got paid from Adam, that's probably on some other shit, some side shit, but I'm just saying, I don't think Adam paid Luce. Wack is something different. Him and Wack got something else dead up. But I don't think Adam paid Luce. No. Because you're not a co-host. You're not that person, bro. But look how many times Luce was up there. Look how many times him and Bricc, baby, to the point he had the strap, this, that. Luce is always up there. He's up there like a co-host too as well. He might as well have paid him. I'm telling you, he probably did get a couple dollars. But did he get money as paid as a co-host? No. First of all, listen. Wack 100 is like the second person in that building that make things move in No Jumper building. Let's keep it real, right? Yeah? Sharp was there. Sharp was doing his little thing because he was getting views. So his opinion mattered. But you know what I mean? Whether it's Wack or Sharp, you know what I mean? But Sharp is a little different, you know what I mean? Wack is more of a more of aggressive personality than a Sharp is. You know what I mean? So Wack would be taken more seriously than a Sharp would be taken. See what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I mean? It don't matter. It's the internet. It don't matter. It's the internet. It don't matter. But I just watched Adam just like how he talked to Luce and told Luce, yo, on the phone, like, yo, man, but you robbed the dispensary and all that shit, right? What? I just don't understand certain things like that. If you understand that type of stuff and that's what y'all like, then hey, salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all, but salute to y'all. But I don't know. I'll find something else for us to kick it to, but that's crazy. So we most definitely got through the Bricc baby jail call. We still got a couple more minutes. Let's listen to the rest of it.
Put her in the middle of all the drama because she is a good person at the end of the day. She just
I started it with the Bricc baby, so let's get back to it and let's end it out. Because we got like 2 minutes more. Let's get the 2 minutes out the way, and then we could get to something else. Y'all drop a like. Grand rising to everybody. Good morning to everybody. Everybody drop a like, but I want everybody to hit the poll that hasn't. Because I'm going to change the poll in a couple of minutes. Salute to all of y'all. 106 people, y'all hit the poll, but I wish y'all would hit the like when you hit the poll. We should have 106 likes. Same way. Just hit the poll if you haven't now. I appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody. If you're watching this video in the future and the poll is going to be gone, the poll was, does Adam move like a Fed? That's the first question. Then the second question was, who do you believe, Bricc or Luce? And then my answers and my questions, my answers for your selections, the multiple choice was Adam a Fed, yes. Adam a Fed, no. Bricc lying or Luce lying. All right. So if you're watching me, you just get in the chat. If you're watching this tomorrow, next week, next year, Just tell me what you think about Bricc, Luce, and Adam, right? So right now, at the moment standing, we have 109 votes on this poll, okay? I want everybody to hit this poll if you haven't. 111 is going up. And hit the like button. As soon as you slap the poll, slap the like. Violate the like button like that. Bah, 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 bah. Violate the like button. Come on, y'all. Violate the like button. So out of 111 votes, salute to all the people that voted. Top of the morning to everybody. ADAM22 yes is 72%. ADAM22 no is 11%. Bricc Baby Lion is 5%. Luce Cannon Lion is at 13%. And I'm telling you, this is not a bad poll. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, gotta be on some bullshit. But this is not a bad poll. Adam is a Fed, yes, 72%. I could agree with that. It'd have been 100 if I just put yes and no. It'd have probably been like an 89, 90. But it's all good. But Bricc Lion and Luce Lion, right? Some people say that you don't think that Brick's lying. I don't think Bricc is lying as much as Luce. But Brick's lying too. I believe he's lying. But you got Luce at 12 and Bricc at 4%. So if y'all believe that Bricc is lying more than Luce, y'all got to step your games up. Y'all got to step your games up, all right? Hold up.
Just got to do what he say. I know it sucks to be with a liar. A nigga that lie every day of his life. You get what I'm saying? Can't tell you the truth about what he ordered off a store list. This call is from a federal prison. Some of the scariest shit I done ever seen in my life, man. But like I said, shout out Trap Lord Ross. Shout out Poetic Flacco. He for sure holding it down. Shout out Mikey. Shout out the whole No Jumper Scott. Donnie, A1. You know what I'm saying? From day one. Compton Rick Rock, A1 from day one. Who else been holding it down, man? For sure, my family. I don't want to get to screaming everybody's name on the phone, but you know what I mean? Everybody that I done reached out to, man, TLR, man, we got more documentation coming soon. Me and him, we finna start chopping it up at least once a week and give y'all something to listen to, man. But other than that, man, yeah, shout out my brother Flacco, shout out my brother Remo. I don't want to leave nobody out. You already know that's no dub. That's nigga brother. That's automatic. We ain't even got to say nothing about that. You know what I mean? And all the ones that ain't on the internet, you know, my crew really don't do the internet shit. You know, Conrad for the ass. He's always going to be, you know what I mean, my twin. Shout out Gordy, fat ass. Cry baby Gordy. You know what I mean? Like shout out the whole squad. I still got my management. Danny and Hazel, they holding it down. My wife, you know what I mean? I could go through a million shout-outs, man. Shout out Blue Stain and everybody that's in here, maintaining with a nigga, obtaining with a nigga, man. But the lies have to stop. You know what I mean? That shit follows you everywhere you go. You'll see. Because the way that he done lied himself in the jail, he gonna lie himself into something else in a second, man. But
he done lied himself. That's a classic bar. He said he done lied himself in the jail. And he gonna lie himself into something else, bro. That's a hard bar, bro. That's a hard bar. Coming from Bricc to Luce, that's a hard bar. That's a hard bar. But Brick's a known liar too, though. So he can't act like he's a known liar because Luce Cannon told Bricc to his face. He said, "Cuh, he was black. He was not blackballing you. He was not extorting you. He used the word with him on No Jumper. He said he was blackballing you. Something he said he was doing to him. I think blackballing you. That's what Luce told him. He was like, nah, kid, what you talking about, kid? Luce said, nah, dead ass. He said, dead homies, stop me when I'm lying, yo. Luce looked at him on No Jumper. I'll bring up the clip. He said, dead homies, stop me when I'm lying. He like, kid. Bricc was laughing a little bit, though. Yo, ain't nobody never do nothing to me, kid. What you doing? Once I seen him smiling, because you talking about serious stuff, I knew that something really probably happened to Bricc. Facts. Because the way Luce was saying it adamantly, and the way Luce was acting reserved and smiling and acting like he was responding. So I knew something happened.
You know what I mean? There's no threat to pose here, you know what I'm saying? I'm armored.
Next, we just got to get back into Whack 100, exposing Luce Cannon as a snitch and all of that. Saying Luce Cannon's snitching and he's going to be a possible snitch and all type of stuff like that. I'm like, what? Some people blame IBM Hoodlum for this. They like, nah, IBM Hoodlum going at Whack and his wife and the whole 100 side is the reason of Whack exposing his house and all this other stuff and getting to him like, yo, what up? If it's up, it's stuck. Because, you know, I think he was going to R&B. That's Whack wifey. If it ain't his wife, that's his wifey. Yeah, and he not playing that game. And we already know, if you mess with a man, girl, I don't care if you think a man was pussy. If you deal with a man, woman, son, you might make a killer out of God. We just know that. So I think him playing with her name and playing with R&B, IBM playing with R&B, I think that's a lot of it that got whack on his head. Because as a man, how can we feel good as a man if you have a woman and we can't protect her? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if you went and started the trouble, bro, and it came back to us both. As a man, we will feel less as men if we cannot protect the woman that we're with, bro. No matter what we could say, we could go and flip that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because he felt like he lost his ego, that would lead to problems between the man and the woman. Maybe sometimes violence between the man and the woman because he's trying to keep her ego up and he's arguing with her. Come on. He can't even say certain things to her because she going to say, you ain't say that to that guy that said that to me or said that to us. She'll look at you and tell you something like that and will just deflate your whole ego. She would look at you and say, you did not have that energy or that type of smoke for that guy that was saying whatever about you, and he said whatever about me. And you didn't jump out the window, but you want to be on my neck and my body? No. And your woman going to diffuse you, and you're going to be mad, and the next thing you know, you're going to be fighting with your own woman, bro. You're going to be fighting with your woman, son. Why? Because you're holding on to some ego and some pride that don't matter really. But at the end of the day, it do matter. Because someone's disrespecting your wife. And if you cannot take care of your own wife and your children and protect them at least, protect them. What good are we as men, bro? What good are we, bro? If we can't protect our own women and our own children, bro, what good are we? Real shit, that's not even no whack 100 nothing. I'm just saying us as a man, bro. I know I would feel like mad less, bro. Come on, bro.
Down and protected by God in this motherfucker. I don't fear nothing but him, man. But you know what I'm saying? Until the next one, it's another one like the other one of your brother's son, nephew. It's the brick, not the trick, man. Don't see like
I appreciate
this
you,
line
Salida.
from the feds or stealing 5 South, you know what I'm saying? Running my mouth, popping shit, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to kids, man. Zoe, Kai, Sky, and Zion, fat ass. He ain't called me either. Tell my son, hey, the internet say, hey, Zion, call your daddy, man, or call in so he can call, man. All right, I love y'all.
Yeah, do that type stuff, man. Talk to your kids. Talk to that shit. We don't understand. Don't chase content plays. Brick Baby, Luce Cannon, if anyone y'all see my videos, Luce, you know you see my fucking videos on my damn channel. If anyone y'all see my videos, bro, talk to your kids, bro. Do real videos like that, bro. That's the shit that I want to see. That's the shit that real people want to see, bro. Real people want to understand what it is like in there. What is really going on in MDC in the prison, bro. Not the content play. Nah, cuz we got to shoot fades on this other stuff, cuz. I'm talking about real stuff. People want to see what it's really like in that prison. People want to know what's really going on in there. That's what they want to know. What's really happening? How do your kids really feel? They want to hear the moment when your son or your daughter say, Daddy, are you ever coming home? Daddy, you know what I mean? What did you do? Are you guilty of this, Daddy? That's real, raw moments in life, bro. That capture all of our hearts in moments, bro. These people is negating this, going on content plays, not doing a real video, which will get them 1 million views. 1 million views if Brick Baby and Luce Cannon do a real video about their real life right now. Yo, man, I'm stressed. This is how the shit really is. Man, family, man, people ain't even there. Fuck off. I ain't been dealing with shit. Da-da-da. Real gangster. I'm talking about real life. Your kid on the phone say, Daddy, are you ever coming home, bro? That shit would be 8 million likes on that shit, bro. We put sad shits. If we had a sad button, we'll press it, nigga. You understand? Everything is not about a content play. Everything is not about thinking money. Sometimes you just gotta be human. Just be human, bro. Just be human. Just be regular. Everybody can't win forever. You could take an L. That don't mean you're gonna lose forever because you took an L too. You see what I'm saying? You took an L. It's all right. Your L's is what determine your W's, not your W's. Your L's determine your W's. Your W's prepare you for an L. Winning prepares you for losing. When you win so much, then you lose. You don't even know what to do when you lose sometimes. But learning how to lose is what makes real winners. That's what makes a real winner. That's why when you're in a championship game and the coach he said, you put me in, coach. He said, nah, we're going to put him, Bubba Chuck over here. Even though he missed the jumper last year, he was in the championship game. He knows the heart of what it's going to take and the feeling in this moment. So we're going to put Bubba Chuck back in there. Okay? Why would I name him Bubba Chuck? Because that's Allen Iverson's nickname. That was his nickname, Bubba Chuck. Yeah, before Allen Iverson and all that, his nickname was Bubba Chuck. They used to call him Bubba, or they used to call him Chuck. You ever knew that? But Allen Iverson's name was Bubba Chuck? Come on, man. Real shit, son. I could have told you about that. When Allen Iverson's coming up is when they try to put the case on Allen and all that, bro. He almost ain't make it to the league, bro. Real talk. Real talk, he almost ain't make it to the league, bro. Real shit. Show you the real history of that. And I ain't know it from no YouTube video. I'm telling you what I know from history. Real shit, bro. I'm from New York. He's from Philly. Shit is right there, bro. Trust me. Trust me. Real shit. Real shit. And he could have played football. That's the wild one. Could have played football. But we got to get into this. Let me see if I can see it. We got to get into this now. On Bloods and Crips. Everybody drop a like.
No facts. You know what I'm saying?
What part you mean?
What?
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Answer Man. A lot of suspicion
Shout out to the Answer, man. Shout out to the Answer, man. Shout out to the Answer.
On Luce Cannon, whether...
Speaking of Allen Iverson, right? And the Answer. It's crazy. And he got Allen Iverson on the thing.
He's participating and working with those people in terms of bringing Big U down. I have my doubts, right? But we're going to outline some of the things that would highlight a potential CI and see how many things match up. Let's get to the content.
One thing he was right about, though, y'all know that, though. Luce Cannon did play a part in him getting no facts. You know what I'm saying?
What part you mean?
You and 600 ain't got nothing to do with it, though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where he...
Yo, Ghost, use it. Y'all don't know what you is, bro. That guy Ghost, I don't know what he is, bro. He said, Luce Cannon was the part of setting that guy all the way up, but you and 600 had nothing to do with it. What the hell is Ghost talking about, bro? What? First of all, 600, Whack 100, and Luce Cannon is a team. Since when a team is not guilty of what the team is guilty of? What are you talking about? All three of them was on Big U. All three of them was trying to open a case for Big U, even though a case was open and they ain't know. But Whack 100 knew. He probably knew there was a case. Luce Cannon didn't know. Whack 100 probably knew about the case. Think about that. Think about the case was going on for like 5 years, 4 years, whatever. 6 years, 7 years, whatever. Right? Investigation. Imagine if Whack 100 knew about the investigation the whole time. This is why he was online the whole time for years, saying all these things online with Big U and doing that on Big U, doing this side of it, keeping the word out, doing all of that side of it. What if Whack 100 was made notified and made aware of this? He's in the paperwork listed as a rival of Big U. So he ever since the paperwork's first conception, Whack 100 is a blood, and they understand that the Bloods is in Crips and all of that. And Pyru and him being in neighborhood 60 and all this other stuff. Whack's in the paperwork. Whack worked with Big U, and Whack worked with Luce Cannon. If we in a conspiracy in this RICO, how did Whack work with him? Whack ain't do the crime with him. Whack no longer works with Big U. But what did Whack do with Big U ever? So that's reason for the police or the feds to come, not the police, the feds to come to talk to Whack to say, hey man, what's going on? So what's up? You working with us or what? Okay, cool. You know that you was over there working with him before, so you was a part of extortions and stuff like that too, right? Oh, no, I wasn't a part. Okay, what about this? You know they don't come and ask you questions. What about this? What about this stutter box main Crip situation? What's up with this? You want us to look back into this situation here? What's going on? You know what? All right, man. All right, cool. So we need you to go on Clubhouse and all these channels, and I need you to talk about this shit all day, and I need you to get everybody to start talking about this shit so that they can start putting it on their channels so that we can get everybody to start talking, so we can get the real people that's parties involved to start speaking about this thing. This is how we get the criminals involved to speak about the thing, because they're attacking back the internet now. They're trying to stop a narrative, so they're responding, and this is how it goes now. It's an internet snitch world now. The world is not the same way that we used to be. It's an internet snitch world now. Everybody's snitching by themselves. Okay? Salute to all of y'all. I wish 7,470 of you people would have dropped a like. We would have had 7,000 likes in this video. But life can't be that good. Life can never be that good, bro. I'm telling you, look. It can never be that good. Look. Oh, Jesus, look. This is how many people is here with us, but you be playing games and don't want to drop likes, man. Look. Look, 7,000. I'm gonna watch the number. This is live. This is us live now. Look, I'm not lying to you when I'm telling you, man. We doing these views here. Look, but y'all don't want to drop likes. See the number go up? Good, as long as you're seeing it. So don't think we lying over here. Don't think I'm chasing it or I'm chasing anybody. It's real. I just showed you. That's 8,000 views right here. And we ain't even, are we at 2.5 hours yet? I don't know. But that's 8,000 views in my face. Yes or no? Get what I'm saying? So I'm not lying to you. That's what I said. I'm helping you to lift when I drop my links for y'all to come on my channel to speak, so that you can lift your voice and get some of the views. See the 7,000 right there? You're going to get some. I'm not doing that, just bringing up your money. Y'all don't give me nothing. Y'all run on every other channel, give them money. I see all you people. So just understand that. Don't ever get me twisted. I never asked y'all for shit. And I'm still helping all of y'all people. Some of y'all I said I was going to help. And all I see y'all running around all that. I watch y'all. I see you all. But just know that the channel that you're running around burping on, they'll never lift you up ever. They'll never do shit for you ever, really. And that's it. It's always going to be a of you. So just know that. So know from the beginning, I'm giving you opportunities, put you on my channel, all that. I said, yo, look, you can speak here, you can do anything you want here. My channel is yours. Understand that. Okay? Understand that after people come use y'all for y'all money and all the shit that y'all want, and y'all want to be in a chat because the chat's lit. Because everybody's such a follow fashion monkey today. Okay? That's not that, bro. That's how you get caught in a RICO charge. Trying to be down. Stop trying to be down, man. I'm over here building leaders. I want to help build leaders, man. You want your channel to monetize and all that? I'm going to try to help you to monetize your shit. That's what we on. I'm not on no dumb shit. Oh, come on my channel. When I bring your name up, that's when you get some light. When I bring your name up, that's when someone sees you. Oh, I shout you out 1 or 2 days. That's how you like? That's corny to me. That's whack. Some of you are satisfied with that type of shit. And some of you I'm disappointed in. Because you know I believed in you from day one. And I'm very disappointed in you. You done belittled yourself online. I'm watching. I'm talking about people from my chats. Then belittled yourself online, son. You're online surfing and burping. You're in people's chats doing what? You're trying to be down with who? For what? For what? You see me sit on this channel every day by myself, son. For what? Who I'm going to try to be down with? Only God or Jesus or people that's believing in God or Jesus. So drop a 7 in my chat if you believe in God or Jesus, homie. What? I came from the street my whole life. You can't tell me about that. Nigga can't. I don't pick up no new niggas to come fuck with no street shit with me, nigga. Not me. So what? All the nigga can talk to me about is God or Jesus, bruh. What else you can tell me about, bruh? Nothing. I don't want to talk about no street shit with a nigga anyway. That's a conspiracy. That's a RICO charge. Again, I don't want to know what a nigga got going on. Chill, bruh. Don't tell me that. I'd rather not know. That's how I live life. That's how you avoid RICO charges and conspiracies. That's how you avoid it. Real shit. You got to be smart. Okay? Build your own channels. Stop trying to be a follow fashion monkey. Build a channel. Start to do your videos. If you don't know what to do, you watching me. You can snip any of my shit. Use the videos. Get some views. Title them shits up. I got mad funny shit. Take that shit. Use that shit. Flip that shit. And then build your watch times hours. Build your shit up. Your little couple of subscribers. Kick that shit off the fucking channel. Do your own thing. Do your own thing. Don't just be a watcher. People's online getting money doing all their own thing. You don't want to do your own thing. You don't want to get no money. You don't have a fucking story. You don't have talent. You don't have everything that you can fucking do too. It's all about watching Uda and watching this next nigga and watching her and watching him. No, nah. It's about us all watching each other, bro. Y'all need to make channels too. I keep telling y'all. Another YouTuber's not going to tell you to make a channel. Why? Because they want you to be in their channel every day. They go live like a cult like that. That's what they want. Wake up. That's what they want. They want you like this. Like Nature Boy. That's what they want you, just like Nature Boy. Wake up. Wake up. Which channel is doing this for you? Just tell me. They coming to you. They trying to help you. They tell you, yo, son, hit my Instagram. I tell people every day, hit my gram. Ask me anything you tell them about YouTube. I know SEO. I know this. I know title. I know everything. You watch my channel grow. Y'all watching me grow every day. I just showed you 8,000 views in my channel right now. What are you talking about? So what the fuck? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to put people on game so that you can do what the hell going on. Give you the sauce. Here, hold that. No money. I ain't charging you for the sauce. I'm giving you the sauce. Take it. Me telling you to do some shit that I'm doing or whatever that's working for me, don't take away from it working for me. We got to stop that crab in the bucket mentality, bro. Me helping you to do something that I'm doing. You over there, it's like an ocean, bro. The internet's like a whole ocean too, son. I was trying to tell this nigga that from the block. There's money out here, bro. We ain't got to argue and kill each other for this shit. You over here, I'm over here. You on that corner, nigga. Relax, bro. What the niggas be dumb, son. It's always come to some conclusion and some cataclysmic dumb shit. Bro, it's not that serious. Internet is like an ocean, bro. If I'm doing something that's working, and then I tell you about it, and you go over there in the ocean, and you making your ripples, what do your ripples got to do with my ripples? And how big of those ripples they got to be for them to both collide? Come on, bro. You got to be sued, and I ain't got to say the rest of the word. Exactly, bro. And it's not that serious. You see what I'm saying? So that we can help each other to win. It's not that serious. I give people thoughts that I'm doing in my own thoughts. It's shit that I would do, what I'm thinking of doing, I'll tell a person. Because even if I tell you to do something, it doesn't stop how I'm going to do it. Doesn't matter. The way I do it is going to be my flair to it. I don't care if I even told you my own thought. Don't matter. You see what I'm saying? We got to stop thinking that that shit takes away from me to help you. You got to stop thinking that it takes away from me if I tell you something that I want to do, like I can't do it no more. No, I still can do it. I still can do it. We both can do it. It's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. We got to wake up and understand that it's not. We got to build. That's why this is called on go. Because we're not going to be lying to each other. We're going to be on go together.
Be coming up with that.
Are you talking about, well, but listen, well, hold on. We got to talk about that because we know he knew about the investigation.
Everybody
we know he knew about the trafficking investigation. We know he knew about
from New York,
whatever
Matthew.
fraud thing was going on. I don't think he knew about the extortion investigation. I'm going to tell you why. It said in the complaint that up until March 14th,
I'm from here, Matthew.
Just 2 or 3 days
I'm from the old New York, not this new shit. I'm from the old New York, son.
Them people making their arrest, he was still collecting extortion money.
Right.
So I don't think he knew about that. So remember, Luce's situation is caught up in that. That same individual, victim 1, is the one the robbery supposed allegedly happened with. The story that they saying Luce told.
But right? See, that's why I feel like, that's why I say Luce definitely played a part in getting him jammed, because this the thing, in the paperwork, the way that we read it, right? This the way the feds reported it, right? They said basically that the dude, Dale, told them about the robbery extortion move that allegedly Luce Cannon and the rest of Big U minions did on the dispensary, right? Then they said that Luce Cannon corroborated that story on No Jumper. You dig what I'm saying? So that means...
So see, and I've been waiting to see that go. See, I don't know if Dale had already told him this prior, and then when Luce said it to corroborate, or did they hear Luce talking about it, and the paperwork back and asked him. I can't.
But what in the paperwork it say that the way that paperwork reads, it reads as if Dale told them about.
Bring Reg up, mama.
It reads as if Dale told them about what happened, and then basically Luce Cannon corroborated it later on No Jumper.
Right. And Ghost is right, because it says later on, the story was corroborated later on by Luce Cannon on No Jumper. That's their exact words.
Oh, so Dale had already told him about the situation.
Right.
It says it was corroborated later on, so later on means it was afterwards.
So okay, in a way, Dale and Luce Cannon kind of cooperate. Lightweight.
Well, it looks like well, you got 3 people. You got Dale Robinson. They said corroborated it, and then willingly, and then Luce, I guess, on the No Jumper interview, they saying he did that. Now, I'm still confused. We're going to get to that because remember 6, it's another story went on prior when we thought we was trying to go bail somebody out.
Right.
To where that situation was there. But at the time, we thought it was bullshit. You know that. We like, it's cat, right? It was so much going on behind the scenes. Me and 6 looking at each other like, this can't be what it is, right? Because the truth was always mixed up with a little BS every time. You get what I'm saying? So it was an arrest prior to that where 600 was in the vicinity. Well, so they say. And they're supposed to took Luce to the feds. So when 6 get the call, he say, I'm right down the street. I'm finna come up there.
You believe him? Everybody dropping like top of the morning, grand rising to everybody. Hold up. Listen, we getting into a lot. You already know. Use it for button. Use it for button. That's called the Big U button. Shit gets scary when Big U in the building. I heard Bricc Baby is scared because Bricc Baby done jumped out the whip. He already know. He went against Big U from the rip, even when he got on sides with Luce Cannon. When he did that fake content play, especially Before, Big U wasn't even dealing with him before the fake content play. But imagine that Luce Cannon been talking about Big U the whole time trying to get him a case. So that means that the Rolling 60s, are they really liking Luce Cannon? Not really. Maybe a couple of people, but I don't know. They're going to side with most likely Big U, right? So now Bricc Baby, he might have been more around some Rolling 60s maybe than more of a Luce Cannon, right? But one, the federal paperwork, the feds say that Bricc Baby is a self-proclaimed Crip. It's a self-proclaimed Crip. Y'all drop some likes in the building. I know I have more than that too. Stop being a hater. Look, they said Bricc Baby's a self-proclaimed Crip. Okay? And they're doing a Crip investigation so they know who the hell Crips are. Okay? It's a lot, man. This whole situation.
How they waive $600 off.
Nasty work.
So when we get the first story from Sharice,
We talking about Luce and Sharice. If y'all wondering what we talking about,
when we get the first story from Sharice, they pulled in the gas.
Shout out to me because it's 9:01 in New York City. I ain't slept yet. Look at me. Look at my energy. You heard? So I'm saying, if you're watching me right now and you think you're out to me, you not, son. Trust me, because I don't even sleep. If a person was on my mind, son, trust me, you would be no longer on my mind. My eyes would be like that. You heard me? This is what it would look like. I'm up, still up. I'm not going to sleep. And after this live, I'm doing another live. So you better make sure y'all all hit notified on that thing right now. Slap that like button to what's up. I'm supposed to have been at 100 likes. I'm doing 8,000 views already. This is at 8,000 views already. Why we don't have 8,000 likes? What's up? Who's sharing? Who's showing love for real? Or who's just going to be a hater to me and they self? Because I'm always going to help any one of you for free. I'm never going to charge you to help you on my mother's life. Stop me when I'm lying. Okay, you didn't stop me. Exactly, because I'm not lying on my mother. I'm not going to lie on my mother for you. The fuck? You think I love you that much to lie on my mother who I really love? No, I'm not stupid. Remember that. It's crazy. It's nasty work, though.
Gas station. He got out the car. They snatched him. They allegedly go in the car.
Everybody hit the poll.
That was the first story, right? Or no? Who was it?
No.
Salute to you if you just dropped a like. I appreciate you, man. You're them leaders that we talking about, that's stepping out the crowd. I don't like people that's crowd surfers. People that just do what the crowd do. You sit in the crowd and just say, you know what? Let me just do what they're doing. I want everybody that's here that hasn't dropped a like to drop a like. Why? Because you're a leader. Why? Because you're not a crowd surfer. You're not a person that's in the crowd. Come on, when we grew up from kids, we wasn't those people that sat back and watched nothing happen around us. No, we was those young kids that was playing in the streets, and we stopped playing when we seen an old woman walk by or old man with their bags, and we helped them with their bags. That's them young kids that we was. We was proactive. We ain't these kids today that's going to just sit world star. We ain't the grown people today that's going to say world star and watch people doing things, watch people things happening around us, and we're just watching. This is the difference now. We become watchers. And that's what TV and smartphones and all this shit has done, is has dumbed down our brain. We have become watchers now. We're not thinkers no more. We're not doers no more. Everybody think they lit because they lit on social media. But then they walk around outside, nigga don't even know you from paint. But you're going to come back to the internet and try to fake like you that person. No. Being really who you are is really being who you are inside. When you are who you are inside, that means you are going to be all in physical reality and virtual reality. Just be who you are inside. Do not forget who you are inside. Do not make this new time, this new era, this new generation, whatever you want to call it, change your thinking. Trust me. And if you're growing up in this time, do your history and do your knowledge and do your research. Don't ever become complacent. You heard me? I'm saying to you. Don't ever become complacent. Do your history. Do your research on things. Trust me. Okay? In this channel, you will get knowledge even in a video like this that says whack or whatever on it. It doesn't matter. This is knowledge. This is life. Everything is all together in life. As long as it's here on earth, it's all together. We can stop this conversation, go into another one, and go into another one. And even though you might think that all three are different, all three can be connected, because anything in life can be correlated, can be connected, can be related to each other. Okay? The sun gives to the tree gives to the dirt, and the shit going around in a circle. I'm talking about a sun. A sun has nothing to do with a tree. I'm talking about a tree. A tree has nothing to do with a sun. I'm talking about the dirt. A dirt and a tree got something, but you know what I'm saying? It's all connected, though. That's what Solomon said in the Bible. He said nothing's new under the sun. That's what he means by it. You just hear words and metaphors and allegory and things that they're speaking about in like scriptures and stuff, but we don't understand what they're meaning, okay? You got to see what the metaphysical meaning of what the words are in the Bible or in the scriptures or in the Quran or whatever book that you're reading. I've read the whole Quran. I've read the whole Bible. I've read Talmuds. I've read the, Apocrypha, Maccabees, all these books. I've read all these books, man. I've read all of them, man. Hinduism, Buddhism, all that. I've read all of those books. A nigga can't even fuck with me in my head, bro. I just be here talking to y'all about this type stuff. Why? Because I know that if I talk about the other stuff, they're not going to let me to grow. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. I'm going to grow. I have 11 monetized YouTube channels, so I understand how YouTube works. I understand it. I did it 11 times. I monetized 11 channels. So when I tell you I'm going to help you to monetize, I think I'm betting on my chances that I can help you to monetize. Because this channel monetized in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The last ones did too. So all my channels monetize quick. So imagine that. And no two channels that I have are alike. All of the channels are different. One, it might be some nature shit. You walking by some nature shit, nature channel, that's probably me talking and you don't even know. It's my channel. You don't see me there, but I'm there. It's my channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? So think about this. We can be increasing our revenues, doing different things, getting a bag, getting a digital bag, being smart right now, working together. Everybody's on go. Hashtag go, hashtag go gang, hashtag team on go. That's why we on go, not because y'all helping me to win. No, because we're helping each other to win here. This ain't YouTube. This shit reality, just like I live in real life. I help people to fucking win in real life. Fuck that. And I want people around me that's going to help me to win. That's how I live. See what I'm saying? So that's why this is called on go. Because that's what my grandmother told me. She said, y'all make sure y'all go together and y'all come back safe. You heard? I said, all right, cool. And every time we did that, we did. If you go back into the times, the slave days, wade in the water. They told you, go in the water, walk through the water so that the dogs don't smell you. When you're walking through the water, follow the drinking gourd, follow the drinking gourd, follow that pot in the sky because it's going to lead you north into freedom. Okay? That's what they told you. They didn't say go down there by yourself. They didn't say go in the forest by yourself and run around like Nat Turner or some shit. They said go together. If you go together, it might not be everybody going to get there safe, but that will ensure that most of us do if we all don't. So we have to do things together. Just like Caesar said in the Planet of the Apes, he said, yo, 1 monkey weak, 10 monkey strong. Facts, bro. Niggas ain't lying to you, bro. They just putting it in different forms, but they telling you the truth, bro. And that's the same thing the ancient Egyptians thought. That's the same thing that what the Vikings thought. That's the same thing everybody else thought from history, bro. Everybody said, yo, we gonna go together and we gonna wild out. That's what everybody said, son. Only we not want to say that right now. We looking at each other on some dumb shit. You looking at me wrong. I'm looking at you wrong. We against each other on some stupid shit. That shit is corny, bro. Shit is corny. Shit just get me tight, bro. Cause we could be winning. All of us could be winning together, bro. And we wouldn't even have to spend $1 to win. Imagine if we all support each other. Just these 60 people that's with me right now. If we all just support each other and we just drop likes on each other's channels and we send people to our shit and we just show love to each other. You know what that impact would do? Just us 60 people, just us. We don't even need the whole YouTube, just us. Every one of our videos will be on thousands. With just us 60 people. Showing love to each other. Showing love to each other. I like all your shit that you do. You like all the shit I do. I make sure I tell my people to go like your shit you do. Because that's it. Let's say every 61 of us just had 60 friends. All 60 of us just had 60 people. That's it. Do you know the impact that we can make on YouTube? We have videos on 20,000, 30,000, all of us. Just by 60 people with 60 people each. We don't even need thousands of people. You know that, right? It's still going to make an impact in the algorithm. It's still going to make a trigger. YouTube's still going to watch that. People are watching these videos and it's getting long durations of being watched. So it's going to suggest it. It's going to get recommended. And all of those things is going to get just by us showing each other love and supporting each other. That's all it takes. But the big platforms ain't going to tell you because they don't want you to build a channel. I'm different. I'm going to tell you build a channel. Even if you don't come here no more, who cares? I can find somebody else to come. They'll come. God's going to send them to me. But the big channels don't want you to have a channel because if you create your own channel, you're not going to be in their channel every time and they want more viewers in their channel. You get it? I don't care. I think that God's going to give me a viewer and a view. So I don't have to go develop myself for that. I'm all right, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, bro. You know what I mean? That type box. But
The first story was they never.
hold up, man. Let me see where we at, man. Because right now we at 8,000. I told y'all I ain't doing no likes. I need y'all to drop 10 likes, man. Or I'm starting a new stream or something. Because right now we at 8,500. If y'all drop some likes, I could get to 10,000 faster, man. Tonight, right now, in like 5 minutes, I can get to 10,000. Look, y'all think it's a joke, man. Look, man. Drop the damn like. What's up with y'all? Look, we at 8,560 views. Y'all gonna watch it move right there in front of your face. Look. Stop being a hater. Stop being a hater, bro. Stop being a hater. Stop being a hater. Look, this is live. Look. Stop being a hater. Look. Look. This is the number. That's the number, bro. Look. Look, it went to 89. That's the number. It's not even, what? Is it 2 hours? 3 hours we going for? Whatever the amount of hours we going for? We at 9,000, homie. We at 9,000. So who channel's bigger than me? You bigger than me how? When? What? You watch your biggest channel. You sitting around the nigga channel all day sucking woods from niggas. My shit doing 9,000 in a couple of hours, homie. Niggas can have 16, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50,000. I don't give a fuck what they got, nigga. What my shit doing right here in front of your face? Moving right now. My shit ain't moving? Oh, I think you lying. On God you is. You lying to yourself, bro. I'm telling you not. You lying to yourself, man. Come on, son. That's why I don't argue with people about nothing. That's God's doing. See what I'm saying? That's God's doing, bro. Look at that. Come on, bro. It's not no lie to you, right? I'm not lying. No matter what you think the likes on, no matter what you think anything on. If y'all liked, it'd be on more than that. But y'all don't want to like. And I don't care. I'm not going to argue with you. Salute to all of the 55 people. Michael Jordan had a flu game. Y'all put me in a flu game. I got 9,000. It's the 55 people. Flu, Michael Jordan, flu game. Yeah, nigga. 55, nigga. Dropped a double nickel on their ass. On Gangland lifted. You know how we doing this shit. Shout out to the whole Gangland, nigga. Shout out to Gvnglvnd Niem. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Gvnglvnd Niem and spell it like that. A V, not an A. Put V's where A's are. Niem. Look at it. Trust me. One of the funniest people on YouTube, son. God and gang. Not even lying to you. I don't even watch a lot of people online. I watch that nigga. I could sit there and watch the nigga for like an hour, 2 hours and shit. Funny. For real. Certain people I can't. I mean, not everybody could watch like that. For like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Because you got to be doing funny shit. You got to be doing serious. You got to be doing inquisitive shit. You got to be doing mad shit for me. Like me, I'm joking. I'm doing this. I'm doing mad shit. Some people just be one note. You know what I mean? If you one note, you cannot be lasting for no hours. Come on, bro. It's like Titanic, bro. Nobody want to watch no Titanic right now. We love Titanic, but hold on, son. We might have to break that down into 3 parts. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody got time. Time is just moving more slower right now. And quicker at the same time, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's where we at with the numbers. You already see the numbers. I ain't lie to nobody. I ain't lie to nobody, man. Y'all see the numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the numbers. I ain't never lie to nobody. I love y'all all. We at 2 hours and 50 minutes. Angel Face, salute to y'all. You already know. Always appreciate all of y'all, man. Hold up, man. Let me touch it. Hold up. Let me see. What the fuck? Which one I'm in, yo? Hold up, gang. Hold up, left it. Hold up, bro. Hold up. What the fuck? My bad, left it. That's the first time I see your shit in here like that, left it. Not too much. I see you. I see a lot of the gangland. Y'all all be in here. DJ Big Gang in the building with us, too. You know what I mean? But I support the whole gangland. You know what I mean? So let me give you a wrench, bro. Gangland is good with me. I support the whole gangland, bro. The whole gangland could get a wrench in my chat, nigga. Facts, man. Facts. I fuck with Niem, hard body. I think Niem is a real nigga. I think Niem is a real one. I can't say that about a lot of content creators. And being a real one ain't just about being some gangster and yo, some my gun gon' bust and all this other shit. I mean, it ain't about that to me. You know what I mean? If you that too, that's cool. But it ain't about that to me. You know what I'm saying? I just look at Niem as a real one. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say y'all go support Gvnglvnd Niem. I fuck with him. I think he's funny. I think he's cool. I like his content. I think he's a dope content creator. I think he's one of the next biggest channels. I think that he's even being held back by YouTube. That nigga supposed to have been at like 50,000, bro. I'm telling you, son. Gvnglvnd Niem supposed to have been at 50,000, bro. Trust me, son. I just started this channel a couple months ago, nigga. So I got my little 5,000, nigga. I'm trying to move, but I'm just saying. Gvnglvnd Niem? Nah, nigga. Trust me, son. That nigga supposed to have been at, if not 50 by now, get out of here. They hating. 100, son. Supposed to be at $1. He's supposed to be at $1, bro. But it's all good because it's going to take people like me, too, as well. That's going to create my content. That's going to get bigger as well. And I'm going to send everybody to go fucking subscribe to his shit, too, who ain't even subscribed to his ones. You know what I mean? Because I also do other content, not just the No Jumper sector, which I'm in with him. Me and him is both in that sector. But I also be on the Kanye. I'm over here. I'm over here. So I've got different people that's subscribing. And we're going to push them over there, too, son. Because they all need to be in gangland. We all gangland. This shit is Go Gang, Gangland. You already know the vibes, nigga. Henny Gang. You know what I'm saying? Henny Gang. Nigga, we ganged up, son. You know what I'm saying? We just ganged up. Straight up. But it's most definitely Go Gang. And it's most definitely Gangland for me. And it's most definitely Henny Gang for me. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Any other gangs, we'll figure out who we rocking with. But most definitely Gangland, it's on Go. Go Gang, we on Go. Henny Gang, they don't go. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Be a part of That Girl Henny. That's where you find the Henny Gang. That Girl Henny, that's my sis. And Niem, my bro. So far at the moment. P's and Q's, PZ and Q's, QZ. Subscribe to P's and Q's too. That's my bro too. P, the letter Z, the letter N, Q, Z. He go at him and Rich Trapper be having their little go at. Rich Trapper don't really go at him too much. He be going at Rich though, because they got their own histories and stuff like that. But you know, shout out to both of them brothers. You know what I mean? Shout out to both of them. You know what I mean? Most definitely. Shout out to Rich Trapper too. You know what I mean? Or I jacked this style with the even though I was doing the cartoon thumbnails too. I've been doing that way before niggas was doing that. Stop. But I like how Rich Trapper was doing the thumbnails that he was doing. I did. So that was the thought when I started doing those recent little couple of pictures that I did. I got the thought from him. So you know what I mean? Salute to that. I got the thought from him. And then when I do my lives, like on my other way, when I do my lives with the 3 things. When I got the thing spinning and subscription, I got that from Gvnglvnd Niem. When I seen this shit, I'm like, yo, how the fuck can I do this shit, man? I like the way this shit look. This is how I want to do my shit, my nigga. And I got that though from me. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. That's what I'm saying. Go subscribe to my dog Niem. And I could be a real nigga. Because niggas don't want to say, oh, you got a thought. Somebody inspired you. So we are so fake today that you can't even say somebody inspired you and it be real today, bro. That shit is corny as hell, son. Shit is corny, bro. Trust me, son. That shit is so corny, son. That we can't be real with each other like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me, bro. It's just crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. I appreciate you, Ronnie. I appreciate you, man. Where y'all from? Drop where y'all from in the chat. You already know the vibes. You know, I'll be doing it. Bang, bang, gang, gang. Yeah, man. You know, this times I always be playing some music. I always play OOTA. I always play some shit. I've been playing NYLA. I've been playing my song with me and Mano. That's why I'm dropping the video this summer. I got a record with Tory Lanez on my album. Chris Brown is on a remix on one of my songs. I got Dave East on my album. Dave East is on there. Nino Man, that's Jadakiss's artist. I was supposed to get Jadakiss, but I ended up getting his artist or whatever. But he killed the verse, so I don't care. He killed it, so I don't care. He's on a record called Pray With Me. Nino Man, shout out to Nino Man for that. I was hoping to get, I was trying to get Kiss, but I ain't end up getting Kiss. I thought me getting the artist, I'd probably end up getting Kiss, but I never got a chance to get Kiss. So I'm still yet to work with Kiss. I want to work. That's one of my all-time people I still want to work with. I work with a lot of artists in life. I write music for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing that since I've been 12 years old. And yeah, man. You know, I've just been cooking, man. I've just been creating. I do acting. I probably acting on some shit you've seen. I do script writing as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I do. I do creative stuff. That's what I always do. So you know, just to let y'all know, you know. Real shit, you know what I mean? We gonna listen to OOTA. Damn, I really want to listen to a different song. What are we talking about with this? Whack 100 and all them? Now I'm listening to OOTA. Fuck it. My bad. I was gonna listen to something else. My bad. OOTA. Everybody subscribe to the channel. Everybody turn the notification bells on. Everybody make sure that you notified. This is OOTA by me. OOTA. On go. On go. Go. This is the universal sign of my channel. It's peace, but my peace got a switch on it. Switch, I switch. All my niggas from the OOTA. Welcome to the OOTA. Show me a proof. Insane. Man down. Full-time job not to kill niggas. Jump on the porch of the field, nigga. You was in the house, I'm a field nigga. No fuck boys around real niggas. I've been a drug dealer since a little nigga, huh? To get a kilo, they'll kill a nigga. Fuck how you feel, nigga. To get some kilos, I'll kill a nigga too. Throw the rock like I'm Montana. Good head breaks my antenna. She 4'9", I'll San Frana. Beat the box with my bandana. Then I dip set like I'm Santana. I'm in UK like that man 10. She bring me money, you press her. You got a jug and finesse her. I give a dick that'll change her life. You leave a change on the dresser, simp. Shorty a wetty. That pussy ready, get ready. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but I want the head from the Getty. She said she fuck with the OOTA. I tell her open a Chevy. All my niggas from the OOTA. All my niggas turn shooters. I'm not lying. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been thugging on computers, my nigga. Show me the proof. All my niggas from the OOTA. Welcome to the OOTA, nigga. The name of my block is called Shooter Block, nigga. Ask anybody that's from my block, nigga. It's the name of my block. It's called Shooter Block. On my mother's life. That nigga think it's a game, nigga. When you research Shooter Block, when you research me, nigga, do a background check on that, nigga. Shooters, all my ops and cops. All you niggas is pussy. What say something get shot? Niggas on some bougie shit. My bitch on shooter time. A lot of my niggas is locs, but all of my niggas is slimes. All of my niggas got chops and Dracos. Y'all gotta. To all them niggas that spin in my block, y'all better keep that in mind. Keep a mop. Benny Hanna, stick chop. My young boy like Mike Jack. Niggas single and go pop. Y'all flop, son. Then they go poly with ops. Y'all niggas ain't no shooters. Y'all niggas learn to fly. Niggas say you're homie. Then they go poly with ops. All my niggas from the OOTA. All my niggas turn shooters, nigga. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. Shout out Memphis, man. Young Dolph forever, nigga. Young Dolph forever, you heard? Big Flip. R.I.P. Big Flipper. Forever. Welcome to the OOTA. Hey, OOTA. All my niggas turn. Yeah. Gang on go. Shit, no, OOTA on go. Shit, all my niggas on go. No, all my bitches on go. Shit, the whole gang on go. OOTA, all my niggas on go. Go, go. Facts, nigga. All my niggas on go. Everybody here on go. That's how we do this shit, you heard? That's how we doing it, bruh. That's how we doing it. You feel me? Facts to you, Dana, man. Always love, man. This is what we doing, man. Salute to everybody.